And we're back.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So does anyone remember what was happening?
I was doing book things.
Books, motherfucker!
I got another
Comprehend
commission.
languages.
How about this? I will give a
languages?
inspiration point to the person that I think does the best job at recap.
Is that how it is? Are we all doing a recap?
I mean, you can all chime in, but if one person wants to take the lead, they can. But
I'll go
that
flying
person will
shit. Y'all
likely
take care of it.
You don't want inspiration, Kyle?
I don't think he's busy.
Is he? Okay, I see.
Honestly, it's hard to remember exactly where. Last session was definitely the end of the library.
We started in the library.
Yeah,
we
like
well,
the
no,
latter end of the
with
library.
Sam meeting.
Oh fuck! I got drunk with that dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
with
Oh,
Boris's
shit.
like Papa.
Yeah, we started there, and Sam met some women.
Oh yeah, we dropped in on your asses. We were like, "Yo, what up, motherfucker?"
And then met Riker, and then
Yeah.
got teleported to the library.
Yep.
So
we went from books to more books.
Yes.
To no books.
Yes.
To no books.
We're now at no books.
I think I got the best recap. I'm just gonna.
I have one book. I have one.
And then he was like,
I have
yeah, the shit you ain't. Then
Well, I
he
guess
said,
rookie fucking numbers, boys.
Look, if you don't have it on your person, then the library doesn't count. The library doesn't count if it's not on your person.
The wording of you having a book. I mean,
we're not talking ownership. We're talking you have the book, Kyle.
See, I feel like it's just semantics.
Right. I think your semantics can go up your ass.
That's an unsafe place for them to be.
But yeah, so we found some interesting books. Brendan found it was purple.
Yep.
Purple.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that, but essentially we talked.
That's the most important part of this is that it was purple.
No, that is why I found it.
That's why
because
it's
purple.
The only reason that you have a book in the first place is because it's purple. I mean, this
exactly.
Is true. You're not lying.
I got some chronomancy book. And then I got
something in Infernal.
Yes, I got an Infernal dictionary. It was in the Gray Light, it's called, I think. And then after that,
I think we kind
of
went back. I did a bunch of research on shit, and then about, I believe it was specifically about the civilization, and then we went back to Library 2 Electric Boogaloo.
It was about Mans, I think, right? You were looking up stuff about the
the jack wagon that I had to apparently follow for a while.
Yeah.
Raul.
Yeah. Raul.
What jack wagon are you talking? Wait, I checked out for a solid 2 seconds. What?
No, you're the DM.
I'll give inspiration to the best person who does the recap.
I was just completely taken aback by the fact you called him Jackwagon. That's something my dad calls me when I fuck up the lawnmower. Like, what? Who says Jackwagon?
The only reason why I call it the Jackwagon is because it's an inside joke between me and my dad, and it's just funny. I think it's a funny insult.
And then we went back.
So I'm gonna use it.
We went back up with Ray back here.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go and Ray. Yeah, I didn't do that.
I didn't.
I'm lying.
We found something about General. He told us that we need to go help track down a General.
Didn't I make some kind of like big brain connection?
You did.
You were correlating them to another one. Yeah, you did. I think.
Yeah, I think it was like what's his face's Ulrich's like fucking dude.
Yes, you did think that there may have been some kind of connection there.
He was Hackett, right?
Hackett.
So Hackett.
Yes.
Yeah, he was a Dragon War general.
Correct.
And then I believe we ended up right around there when we're about to bed down for the night and meet Ray up in the morning.
Correct.
not sure what time it was. Would I have enough time to finish? Okay. Would I have enough time to finish my book thing before long rest?
Book thing?
I think I was.
You're right.
You're transcribing the spell, right? You're trying to get. How long does that take?
It takes not that many hours.
It doesn't take long.
It's like literally an hour and 50 gold per
spell level.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just an hour? Oh yeah, you can get it done before.
Okay.
You turn in.
And then if it's your class. Oh wait, are we that high level yet? That you get the. Do you have the subclass?
It's not. I have Chronomancy, so I don't get that ability.
Okay. Yeah. Clarifying.
That's only for the type wizards.
It's only for the based wizards.
Oh, like the school. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Whatever school it is, it's like literally halved. Whatever you do, it's pretty nice. Never played a wizard.
Well then, if there's anything else you guys would like to discuss before bedding down for the evening, you guys feel free. But
I want to get my character sheet out.
Might want to do that.
What time of the night would you say it is? Because I don't recall that.
It is
on.
It's approximately 9:30.
Okay, so
okay.
A little bit of time to. Oh no, dude! Fuck.
All right.
Fuck.
And I had 3.5 or 4.5 hours left with my book. Out of the 6 that we said?
You had 3.5 left, I remember now.
So if it's like 9:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means, because I know I got started, I was like halfway through, I believe, because before we talked with Ray, and then everyone else did all this shit.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have much time left. How long do you think I would have to get started on reading before I'd have to take a long rest with comprehend languages?
You probably wouldn't be able to get much reading in. Just like honestly, it would just be a few minutes because depending on what time you want to get up. Assuming because Ray said he would meet you earlier in the day, you assume you met somewhere in the vein of like, I don't know, like 8 to 10, 8 to noon, somewhere in that ballpark. So plan so accordingly.
Okay. By the way, I assume I get the recap inspiration.
You know what? Everyone got to contribute. Everyone did so
That's
good.
Fair.
I'm gonna give everyone inspiration. So everyone gets 1 inspiration.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Hey Sam.
Do
you know what inspiration is?
Mm.
You don't. Okay. So it's 1 point. Just remember that you have it. You can like mark it on your sheet or something, or on a piece of paper or whatever. You can just roll a d20.
Well, do you have your character sheet?
Yeah, if you have a character sheet.
Is it like in person or is it like online?
He doesn't have an in person. He has his online one.
What the fuck is a character sheet? You talking about the shit in game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Whatever you read from to roll and shit.
Listen, bro, y'all write that shit down. I ain't about that. My handwriting ain't good enough for that shit. I just click
Is
on
there
my
like an
character.
inspiration box like above? It's probably near the top.
There
on the
is,
first page.
But I mean, you can just put it like in your notes. Just put 1 inspiration.
Huh.
That's never gonna be thought of.
Interesting.
Plus 1 insp.
My character sheet has an inspiration box.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Where?
It's mine's online, but
yeah, I've had one before that had one. I just do. I do paper because this is the one we did in person. I still have the sheet from it. So.
Interesting.
Yeah, I believe Derengar and Torbjorn are the only character sheets that are physical character sheets.
Yeah, I mean, I just make them anyways because I just like being able to do whatever the fuck I want to do to my sheet, not whatever is printed or like I don't know how to code, but I can write on it with shit on a pencil. Takes less brain power too.
Okay, so not doing anything.
So, oh wait a minute, I have trance.
Yes, that's
awesome.
Right. So actually, in that case, you would be able to. I totally forgot that. So in that case, you would be able to get some reading in. I'm a moron.
Yeah.
How long's the trance?
4
like half. That's 4 hours. Okay, yeah. So you could read for 4 hours then.
Yeah, I can do like light activity, which I'm assuming reading is.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
What's in that book? Okay.
I'm gonna read the rest of my book tonight.
Oh yeah.
you're
We
not.
also learned that the civilization. Oh wait, no. Yeah, was it Lorania? Is that what the civilization was?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have a bunch of Loranian shit from the books.
Yeah.
I have 3 books, by the way, so I'm still cool. If we're going with the semantics, have.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I read through all of them. I can't remember.
Yeah, because it's so conveniently written down, it takes 1 minute to read 1 page of text with comprehend languages.
Nice.
So, however many pages, I'll write down however many minutes I need to read.
Okay. Yeah. What was the
book?
So what was the book that you're reading? You're reading it wasn't the Grey Light. It was the other one that you got. That's
Yeah, I'm currently going to be reading the Complete History of the Astral Plane, Volume 1.
Right. I remember now.
Because it's got some chronomancy stuff in it.
Just read literally all of it. Because fuck it.
I know it was a massive ass book though.
Sounds like it would be. Entire history of.
Well, it's only volume 1.
A plane. Yeah, well, I know, but 1 volume of.
Yeah,
that
it's
much
like 1,200
information.
pages in volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Of 12.
Yes.
More than 1,200.
Volume 1 of Infinite.
I feel like it looked like one of those fucking encyclopedias that you ever see like at the school
Yeah.
library. This big ass.
Yeah, that no one ever touched? Yeah.
That one was open on that pedestal that like no one ever even considered using.
Yeah, you touched it and it just withered.
It's in like a display case already at this point.
So where are we doing this, guys? Are we taking our long rest
I'm
at Sven's or?
I'm gonna read in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably chill in here with the homies for a little bit. I'm not quite tired at 9:30. I don't think.
Yeah, Sven's not going to kick you out.
Well,
you
yeah,
guys have been here for a few days.
He's
and...
probably probably bussing right now because it's.
I'll go sit over. I'm gonna go
at the
sit
bar.
over by given Torbjorn's reading. I'll go sit over by him, sit my book down, and read next to him.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
across from him,
just
at least.
I'll just get me a nice.
Mhm.
I don't know, nice decent slow drink like a stout. Maybe I'll have a stout. You know, something
All right.
dark. And then I'll pull out my. Oh, this sentence could go a lot of ways, huh? I'll pull out the Loranian history book, just general fucking shit. I only specifically looked for like one thing last time. I'm just gonna like start reading and take note of things that are useful to me that seem interesting. And I'll just be drinking and reading for the next few hours. So I'll be doing that.
All right. Sounds good. Sam, are you going to do anything?
I'm just kind of here. I don't know. Kind of waiting to go on the next big adventure. Just kinda, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'll order myself an ale.
For the drinks, I'll charge you guys like 5 silver. For
Bet.
all
Oh,
of it.
I'm getting a room for another day too. If that's more.
Okay, then. Gold. Total.
All right.
Sure.
Oh no, I'm so poor.
So poor.
Actually, I'm doing okay. I could have more money though, for sure.
So, how much time or how much reading do I get done?
Well, what is 4 times 6 is 60 minutes, and an hour is 4 hours. So 4 times 60 is
I can get
280. Yes? No, I'm
240.
240. Yep.
There you go.
Math.
Math.
So 240 pages. That's a little less than a third of this book.
Okay. So I'll have roughly 1/3 done.
Okay.
Cool.
How's the book read?
Well, hard. It definitely reads difficult. It is a very advanced book, and the author seemed to know what they were talking about. You guess that this book was definitely written by more than one person. And just in a analytical and non-enthusiastic way, kind of explaining the different things that have been discovered in the astral sea, the different kinds of creatures, entities, and just whatever like landscapes and structures that either come from or are pulled into or were removed from the astral plane by various means. It's that portion of it is rather interesting, but getting towards the end of those 200 some pages, it starts to get into more like theoretical talks about like the implications of larger masses within this space colliding, interacting with each other, and how they interact with the weave. Yeah, the authors seem to think that these changes in the kind of like, if you could call it like the astral solar system, there isn't one. It's seemingly like random, right? There isn't one, but these changes that happen at random intervals seem to have some kind of, in theory, influence on the weave. So
Cool.
that's all you get.
Neato.
And for Kyle, run my ass real quick.
You just pull out Lorrainian history
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah, dude.
Start from the beginning.
Yeah,
homie.
dude, I got
So
you.
it's all
I
good.
got you. Let me get that.
You only got to show me like what 3 hours worth of reading, which is like 100 pages for a dude chilling.
Yeah, you know
drinking
what?
a stout.
You know what? I'm gonna just fucking DM this to you at some point. I'm not. Is that okay, Kyle?
Do you
Because
have
this
like
is a
a
lot.
do you have like a rough beginning like thought about? You could do like a basic,
I'll give you a rundown.
you know, like, oh, there was a Dark Ages for a few hundred years, and there's shit. Like I could have just read the fucking preamble or some shit. I don't.
Right. Literally, right there. There it was.
I think it's hurt your chair almost die.
Yeah.
It's reaching out
It's
for
about
fucking dear
time.
life.
About time for a new chair.
Oh yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Shout out to those old chairs who've been carrying our asses for God knows how long.
Yeah, mine's probably in a landfill somewhere.
Well, you begin reading, and like most history books, as you'd expect, the early days of history are like largely based around like speculation, and are very like mythological in nature, in that the way that modern historians understand it is that they believe that the races were brought to the Northern Isles by the gods, and each sanctioned in places where the gods thought that they see fit for a few hundred years, guessing between the range of like 200 to 300 years before being given basically like consciousness, sentience, to which the gods were just like, go on your own, go your own way, do your own thing. So let's just see what happens. As this seems to be the running theory, and it was at this point that like the kind of history of the Northern Isles begins with like the Northern Isles, and the five kingdoms, the ones that had founded the Isles, began into what is now known as the First Era. But up until that point, that was kind of the synopsis.
Okay. That's good enough. Thank you.
Yeah. Only I could just learn to keep everything in one book.
Yeah, I do that too. But I only have 2 notebooks, so it's either in one or the other.
Now, Brendan, I heard you say earlier that you wanted to read the entire book. Were you kidding or were you serious?
He is currently away at the moment.
Oh, he's all right. Did he say he would be right back?
Yes.
Yeah, he
put it
texted in the Herald's
chat.
Closet.
Oh.
In the Discord.
But in any case.
Well, I'm off to bed.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit exhausted myself.
I'll just
but
smack the rest of my stout. Put the tankard on the table or whatever. Give a nod to Sven, little sway to my step, and I'm gonna lumber off to bed.
Before you go, Daringar, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you know if you have the other volumes? And he holds up the his book that he's currently reading.
Wouldn't be much of a library if I didn't. Well, I'm just gonna roll this permission.
Yeah, roll history.
8.
Damn, you read this one.
You
don't know if you have the second one.
I'm pretty sure there's more there. We'll have to look next time. And if not, there's another quest.
All right.
Kind of sways a little bit more. Is that it?
I believe so.
Oh, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow in here.
All right.
Good night. And I'll just, almost fall going down these stairs or some shit, and then head off to the same room that he had before. I don't know if I can ping in this, but it's
you
the left
point
one.
with the space bar.
Oh yeah, it's this one.
Okay, I mean you can move there.
That is facts.
Just gonna sit there.
I'm gonna leave my astral self just vibing. And I think there still are the 3 beds here, so 2 more people whoever was here last.
That's me.
No, given Doris is the newest of the group, he will purchase his own room.
Yeah, you don't get homie privileges until you sleep in the same inn room as somebody else. And that's your whole party. The whole party's gotta be poor at one point.
Gotta do the quest line first, then we can talk about room privileges.
Just gonna back out of the doors. Nobody's look.
So it's what, 5 silver?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, what up, motherfucker?
I'm already snoring, dog.
Oh shit.
I'm out.
Why was Oda creep walking out of the building?
I don't know. That was the slowest walk I've ever seen. He's a little too drunk to be walking any faster.
I had to count the steps first.
Yeah, it's 1, 2.
I got 46.
Counting the cobblestones.
Yeah. Close.
You're like jumping on the cobblestones, not stepping on the cracks and shit.
Don't do that when you're drunk.
That image.
Bad luck, dude.
Only step on the big ones, not the smaller ones.
Yeah. It'll give you more foot space, so you don't step on the cracks and get bad luck. Break your mom's back and shit.
Just taking really awkward steps to try to stretch to the other ones.
Yeah, I'm big snoring, so I'll shut up.
Wow, I was just curl up and fucking.
How much of the book did I get done?
Well, see, I meant to ask you. Sorry, Sam.
Ow.
Were you saying something, Sam?
No.
Okay. Brendan, you asked me earlier. You were like, I wonder how much of this book can I fucking read? You're gonna read the whole thing in one night? Are you doing that? Are you gonna read the whole thing, or are you joking?
No, yeah.
No, you are.
Yeah, I'll read till midnight.
Okay. You were reading the skill book.
Yeah.
Is. Okay.
How to sneak, big sneak.
How to sneak 101.
It's called the big sneak.
It's not called that.
You can barely find the book. You like lose it all the time.
Roll to not lose the book. No.
That'd be a fucking really funny magic item.
You've just been reading this book a lot today, Torbjorn. It's really boring. You read like. You have. Okay. Make an intelligence check. It's a lot to take in one day. Reading like 5 hours of a 6-hour read.
Intelligence.
Oh, this will be good.
I can't own that. Give me my token.
You have it.
Well, say it nicer, Jesus.
No, give me it, please.
Do I own mine?
That's still a little aggressive.
You should have it now.
I also, yeah, I do not.
Hey. Oh, that's a save.
Oh, yikes. It's a save.
Wow,
You do gotta
that's-
make an
It's
intelligence.
the same thing, but is
It's-
there a
it's-
macro for check?
Not the same, but it's still. It's 2.
Oh, it's not the same.
It isn't, no, but it's just 2 if you want to use it.
So you rolled a 2.
Yeah. What is this for? Because I might argue this to be Constitution.
It's just a lot of information to be retaining. And you know when you read and you read a whole page, then you're like, what the fuck did I just read? You do that
Yeah.
a couple times, and you're like, fuck, I should be a lot further along than I am. With the time that you've taken.
It's
So-
okay.
So
You've
for
been-
the 2 hours that you spend reading, I'll give you 1 hour of progress.
One page.
Okay.
Only because you rolled a 2.
So I keep reading
Okay.
further into the night.
Okay.
That's just what he would do.
Just force
He's-
it.
He's far too stubborn.
Just fucking.
He knows
force
that
it.
he's learning and he hates it, but he wants to do it.
Okay. Make another intelligence check, but just don't roll 2.
Okay.
He hates it. But
8.
like, damn, dog.
You
Anytime
get
you want to get double digits.
Not much better.
about 1:30 rolls around, and you get about as far as you think you have an hour left of the book, and it's 1:30.
I mean, I'm drunk asleep at 12 a.m. I'm probably not waking up until like 10. Well, I'm probably tipsy. I'm not drunk.
May I keep going?
I keep going for like an hour and a half.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to.
Okay, at this point, I think it should be con save.
God save, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, way
Alright.
better.
Oh, I should have done that from the beginning, man. Fuck.
You're able to keep yourself awake.
Damn
Your
straight.
head hurts. Your eyes hurt from reading.
Brain hurty.
But you feel like you've understood it.
Now, whether or not you retain this information.
We will see.
We'll see in the morning.
Yep.
I'm just gonna fall asleep right there.
Okay.
Like head in book.
Yeah.
And like the last page is like, you finished the book. Good job. And then it's just like,
Brennan,
Uh-huh.
would you describe Torbjorn as a light sleeper?
Yep.
Light sleeper, not heavy sleeper.
Yeah. For sure. Because in the orphanage, people picked the fuck out of him all the time because he was a little shit. So I would say that yes, he is. Maybe not at this point, not as much, but yes.
You put your head down, and some time passes, and then what feels like for you a few moments later, you feel like a tap on your shoulder, just very gently.
He'll start to stir awake, and then just turn his head.
Your friends paid for a room. Would you rather sleep in a bed instead of on a table?
I just like wrap my arms around the book, and then just like shoo him off, and just don't respond.
Snuggle in.
All right, I'll have coffee in the morning.
What a nice barkeep. He could have definitely just like thrown water on your ass or like yeeted you at the door. He's like, I got you with coffee. Like that's a homie.
He's a paying customer.
Yeah, I mean, true. I guess not paying for a room.
All right. Well, then if that's everyone, then long rest has been achieved. Congratulations.
Hooray.
Everyone gets their everything back.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh
Didn't use
yeah.
much, so
In the morning, maybe like 9:30 ish time. I'm gonna walk back in and order myself a nice tea.
As you walk in, you see Torbjorn is in the place where you left him.
Yep.
And is sitting curled up on the table basically with his arms.
Yeah, I'm like not even phased by that shit anymore. I'm just gonna not even acknowledge it and go get my fucking tea.
Doros would walk in probably around the same time, given he doesn't need to sleep nearly as long.
Alright, elf flex.
Yeah, so he'll walk in around the same time. Probably get himself some. He'll get some milk.
I'm gonna go sit in what is now the VIP seats.
Sven welcomes you guys back and gets you. What did you get? Anything, Kyle?
Got a tea.
Oh, you got yeah.
Got some nice tea. I don't know. I don't even like tea IRL, so it's just some kind of tea that's good.
Yeah. In total, that would just be like 1 silver. For the tea, it's like 7 copper. For the milk, it's like 2 copper.
I'll give the homie 1 gold because I don't want to denominate. I only have gold. I'll just like flick him a gold and be like, "Thanks for taking care of our friend." And I'll give him a nod. And I'll take tea for the rest of the morning.
No problem. At least he wasn't pissed drunk.
That's true.
Join the homies.
Well, it's not joining the homies. I'll slide in, dude.
Gee, what?
Everyone just comes
Morning,
in.
Oda.
Did we all just like look at Torbjorn the whole time? Just like sitting there? Like sipping our fucking drinks, just like not breaking eye contact with Torbjorn?
He's asleep.
Is there any like
I know.
silverware on the table? Throw one at him.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception check at disadvantage?
Sure.
I just want to see. No, probably not. No, 6.
Can I like get the tea bag and like?
Oh my god! Throw it at him from over there.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to, before I take out the tea bag, I'm gonna like drip it off a couple times, make sure it's not like super soaked or anything. Like I only
bring
just
it out.
Part. Yeah, a little bit.
I would like to throw a spoon simultaneously.
No, you don't.
You gonna stop him?
Yeah, it's got to be me first. I got the tea bag, dude. You can't lead with a fucking spoon.
Well, no, hit him with the tea. Oh no.
I'll get.
It'd be like ping ping.
No.
By the time you figure this out, I'm gonna wake up.
I know. Okay. So I'm just gonna ask Odin for the blessing of debauchery, and I'm gonna fucking yeet this shit. I'm gonna swing it like a sling. I'm gonna like let it rip.
Can I imbue it with the lightning that I fucking
D4 with Odin?
No, don't do that.
Oh, that's another. Okay, so that's what's the dexterity? Am I proficient in teabag throwing?
No.
Who would have thunk? All right, so that's a.
I mean, I have throwing stars.
17.
I could throw it.
Just hit him with a fucking shuriken in the eye. Okay. You got a 17?
No, I could throw the teabag. I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, it would hit because I wouldn't have my shield.
Yeah,
So.
no, that's right. It would hit. So,
All right,
Thorgrim-
so I'm just gonna sling it and just like hit
hope it
him like
sticks.
on the back or like on the side or something, like nowhere where it would be potentially like, what the fuck are you doing? That hurt. But you know,
It's just a teabag, so
yeah,
I go full
enough
force
force
with the
to like
fucking
wake him
spoon.
up. But I don't know if we throw the spoon, dog.
I want to throw the spoon.
I know you wanna,
Does
but
the
that doesn't mean you
teabag
should.
wake me up?
the teabag does, in fact, wake you up.
See, he's
Because
okay.
you're a light
He's
sleeper.
really-
Yeah, but
So
can
you're
you
awake.
imagine?
I'm
if
just gonna
he sat
take-
up?
I'm just gonna take a big old sip of tea. And
I
not break it,
pretend
just,
to be
have
asleep
my
and ignore it.
eyes-
Okay.
Oh shit, you motherfucker!
Sam, we
Now
throw
I'm
the spoon.
throwing the spoon.
All right, throw the spoon.
Now I'm throwing.
All
the
right, I'm
spoon.
no longer
What do I-
associated with these
What
people.
do I do?
Throw a roll dexterity. I don't think you own Oda. You do. So go ahead and.
Oh,
Nat 1.
I missed.
All right, what'd you
All right.
fucking? What'd you hit, or would you just like hit yourself?
Yeah, I
It
slapped
bounced
it
off.
my
It bounced
fucking
off a fucking piece of wood and like hit you in the head again.
So, Thorgrim, did you have a drink last night?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Just lands in the cup.
So
Oh, he hits another fucking page.
here's what happens, right? You wind up with the spoon, Oda, and you huck it like you would huck one of your throwing stars, and it throws itself across the room, and it bounces off the corner of this round table and comes back and hits you directly in the center of the helmet.
What a fucking trajectory.
That like defied the laws of physics just to say fuck you.
I John Wicked myself.
Suppose so.
And it makes a loud ringing noise as it hits your armor.
I believe I laugh. And
I kind of just want to leave. I just want to walk.
after that show, you might
I
want
might
to.
just.
You just dishonored your
I'm
family. on that
gonna.
one for sure.
I'll be right back, boys.
Doros wasn't even paying attention to this entire thing until he heard the loud ding as he looks up from his book. They just heard.
Oh, you probably heard us laughing, like giggling whenever we were fucking throwing the teabag.
Oh! I need one of the strongest of whatever you have.
This is a bit early for that, ain't it? But all right. I'm not gonna question it.
Not when the depression hits.
I feel you, mate. Totally get it.
I
here
hit
every
myself
day.
in the
He comes out with a
You
half
hocking a
glass.
loogie and a drink and giving it to him?
yeah,
No, he's got,
literally.
like,
He
half-
just
he's pouring it
his
from a tap.
spit is toxic.
Yeah, I poured it from a tap. You saw. From a smaller barrel, actually, that was just kind of tucked behind one of these barrels in what appears to be this stein here. Just a very tiny, like, pint barrel that he had to
This
crouch
isn't
down
good.
and fill up. And he fills it up, this mug, this little half mug, with, like, this pitch black liquid. It's just all black.
How much?
Don't be
This'll
drinking
do
that
it.
shit.
This'll
It's
do it.
gonna give you depression, dude.
How much is it?
It's just 2 silver. You're not gonna like it, I promise you.
All right. I'm just gonna
Give me your strongest sit. How much is it? One
I'll
copper.
go from 7 to
I don't
5
want to drink that
silver.
anymore.
He said the strongest, not the best.
What?
I'm gonna.
Oh, I know. No, it's just a funny
I'm gonna go
clarification.
back to
Definitely
the table.
has
I'm
no
not gonna
information.
drink it yet. I do wanna look at it some more and see if it's gonna. Hey boys, I'm back. Got myself some whatever the hell this is.
I don't know if that's edible.
Can I inspect it to see if it's gonna like kill me?
Make a perception check.
Can I make a nature check? on it?
Sure.
You rolled another nat 1.
Yeah, that's
Looks-
terrible.
Oh fuck, that's an
Yeah.
8.
It
That
looks
ain't from nature.
great.
From nature.
It smells like pure ethanol, and as Oda sits next to you, Darengar, you can smell it as it hits your nostrils, and it fucking burns.
DM.
Yes.
as the purveyor of alcohols due to having Riker as my fucking teacher, can I make a nature check?
Sure.
You gotta make a fucking Arcana check on that shit.
Arcana on the
Medicine
alcohol.
check, maybe.
Yeah, can someone tell me if I'm gonna fucking die?
Okay,
Dude, I don't know. You're the one that asked for the strongest shit. You
16
get what
nature.
Well,
what you
yeah,
said,
but if
man.
it's gonna kill me, I can.
It's
I mean,
not gonna
I
kill
got
you.
you in the end of the day. You're
The
not gonna
amount
die.
that he gave him
actually
is not
die.
gonna kill him.
You're
But
not gonna
Exactly.
actually
it's
die.
probably
Maybe if you
gonna
chug
fuck
the whole
him
thing
up.
without thinking about it.
This alone would probably fuck him up.
Does
It
anybody have
smells
any tequila
strong.
cups? I'll get two.
Mm,
I'm taking the right here.
Oda, I wouldn't recommend drinking the entire thing.
But if you do, you're a braver man than I.
Does anybody have any like bottles or anything on them?
Bottles of
Just like empty bottles.
can I search myself for bottles?
Yes, if you do plan to drink it,
You
take
have a
it
water skin.
very slow.
You can put it in your water skin.
I would like to put it in. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the bottle. And I'm gonna save that for a when I see the homie Riker. We'll get fucked up again. But as of right now, I don't think that I want to drink this
Especially 9:30 a.m.
without a magical like whatever he is that could totally just save my life. Just like
I mean,
that.
you can save your own life, so.
Yeah,
You can.
I mean,
you technically
I can
can't die
also.
of poison because you can just heal the poison.
Oh,
Yeah, you can also just make yourself undrunk at any point in time if you need to for like combat and shit.
well, why don't I just drink? What? Just drink the whole thing and then make myself fine.
Yeah, but
Well, what's
that's
the
a
point? Like, you'd
resource.
have
But
to-
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I mean,
mean-
let's chill. We're about to like go on a mission, maybe like post mission.
Oh, finally? Oh, well,
Yeah,
then
we're
in
going
that
on
case,
a
I'll
mission.
save my. In that case, I'll save my.
Doros would walk over to Torbjorn, who is currently, in quotes, asleep at the table.
Moist
And you
tea
would,
bag still on him, I imagine.
I will
No, that
take-
probably would have bounced off.
I've got feathers,
Spread on
dog. I
the
thought that
ground.
would have stayed on there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so he would go over and like give him like a light tap on the shoulder and be like, Torbjorn, are you alright?
Mm.
Get enough sleep last night?
Mm.
No, we do kind of have to meet Ray here soon.
I got things I gotta do.
What do you mean?
Mm.
Just grunts more.
Shield. Arrows.
Oh, yeah, I got shit too.
What time
Oh,
is it?
right.
What shit did I get?
It's like what, 9, probably like 9:40ish right now.
Oh, yes, in the morning.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I think I'll go meet up with Ray, just to let him know that we're getting ready.
All right, I'll go with Torbjorn to the blacksmith because I forgot that I also had a thing. I can't remember what it was, but
He
I
hasn't-
did have a commission.
He hasn't even started yours yet because he's been working on Torbjorn's.
Oh, he said he was gonna. That fucking lying son of a bitch.
Oh, no, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said was going to happen.
Well, I don't believe so. But
Is it not? I don't.
no,
correct me
I
if
don't
I'm
think
wrong.
it was. I definitely knew that progress was being made on it, and that was the reason why I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back and like see if that's done or not. It's like
Let me see if I
might
have
not be
something.
done, but he said he was gonna be doing it. I think.
Might have said he was gonna start it if he finished mine within the day.
I
Because
believe-
mine
I
still
believe-
needed like another day.
I believe that's what he said.
Well, did I go in right after you, or was it a different time?
Same time, yeah.
Oh, okay. Regardless, I don't remember what it was. Do you know what it was?
It was,
It was
an,
like
it was,
a
a,
month
it was
and
an
a half.
arcane focus. It was the crown. You wanted horn pieces as an arcane focus.
Oh, was it gonna do anything?
Yeah,
besides?
it was +1
Nice.
something. It was +1 attack or damage. It was one or the other, and you Got to pick which one.
Oh, I would.
It was I think it was +1 attack or +1 DC is typically what an arcane focus is.
Yes, that's what
yeah,
I
it's either
meant to
attack or
say.
DC.
Yeah.
I'll probably do. Oh, man, my DC is low as fuck. I'll probably do my DC.
Okay.
Wait, do I have any saves? Hold on, let me see what my spells are.
I have any
Actually,
save
no,
successes?
+1 to attack bonus. I have a lot of non-save things.
All right.
Well, while you two gaining your equipment, Oda, would you like to come with me to meet Ray? Leafy said he would be at the front gate.
Yeah.
Unless you have anything you need to do before then.
I'm cool.
All right.
I should probably put in my notes that I have a bottle of mysterious liquid.
Mysterious alcohol, because you're gonna forget what liquid means.
Yeah.
Alky.
Well, I'm gonna take like 20 minutes to get up, and then I'll saunter my way over to the apprentice blacksmith.
Yep. Me and Oda make our way to the front gate.
I'll just ask Torbjorn to see how mine's going, and I'll just like chill.
Oh!
I'll
Before
read
I
more of the
leave,
book.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna run up to this table. And I'm gonna grab a coin. I'm gonna throw it at fucking Torbjorn because I missed the shot with the fucking. Because I missed the shot with the spoon, and then I'm gonna run out as fast as possible.
I'm gonna try and catch it.
All right. What am I doing?
Opposing dexterity.
Shit. Wait, what?
Dexterity
Both of
checks.
you make dexterity checks, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Please.
I'm just gonna roll my save, but it'll be a different number.
Fuck.
So mine would be 8 plus 4.
Which is both 12.
12.
So
So you
12.
tied. Rollies.
Roll again.
Rollies.
Oh, no.
What the fuck? Damn.
What? Natural 20. Okay.
Natural 1 and natural 20.
All right,
I
I'm out.
want to deflect.
Alright.
I want to straight up reverse it and throw it
No.
back at him.
No, I'm running.
Dude, it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for a 1 and a 20. You throw it, Oda, he immediately turns around and catches it and begins to like wind up to throw it back at you as you start to run out the door, and he fucking throws it right back at you. Roll, Brennan. Just roll, see if it hits.
Okay. Roll to see if it hits?
Yes, I just want to see if it hits him. Dexterity save.
Okay.
And it'll just
Can I like throw myself on the ground?
Oh, yeah. It's a 20 without the save.
I mean, you can, but it won't make a difference, Sam. You hear it ting off of your armor.
Damn it.
You've lost twice this time.
It's a fucking challenge now.
Doros looks back at you and it's like, you're kind of asking for that one.
I'm just gonna point at him as I walk out of the door.
What, point at Doros?
No, I'm pointing at Torbjorn.
Just points at Darrengar, gives him the eyes.
You're next.
You're next.
Me?
Look at you reading your book.
Just throwing shit.
Around 10 o'clock. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Let's do Torbjorn and Darrengar's stuff.
Well, I mean, he's doing it for me, hopefully. I asked him to, at least.
Fucking...
Give me a second to get that seed set up with you two. And then I'll get to fucking commission boys. Real quick. Where's Ray? Is he gone? Where is the fucker? He's just gone.
He just dipped.
Where is he?
Is he in the boat on the right on the river?
Oh yeah, he's in the boat.
Is he in the boat?
He's in the
boat.
boat.
Why is he in the boat?
You put him in the boat.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Just put him back where he's.
I need him. He needs to be here. Okay. All right. Anyways,
I'm too soon to even know what the fuck you're looking at.
So we're going to the blacksmith.
Oh, it's
The
all on the same path.
apprentice
Interesting.
We're going to the
first.
apprentice first. Okay.
Saunter on over. Is the door open?
It is not.
Is it accessible?
It appears to be unlocked.
I open the door.
Okay.
Saunter in.
You open the door. He is sitting at his desk. He appears to be writing something. As you open the door, he holds up the finger as if to finish his one sentence, and then before putting down his quill, and he looks up at you. You're back.
Yep.
What can I do for you?
Just asking if you got anything with the arrowheads.
Yes. Colton just remembered what you were talking about.
You fucking.
Right. Actually, I did. He walks over and reaches behind this table here to a leather quiver and pulls out 6 arrows.
Are we supposed to see him, by the way?
Oh, you don't see him?
Don't see him.
Nope.
Okay. That's
Nope.
Yep.
We don't see anybody except Ray and Sven.
Do you
I see him now.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Cool. You weren't supposed to see anybody but Ray and Sven.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Well, you're supposed to see him, but I thought that he was okay.
Anyway,
why did the music stop?
We must have ran out of the playlist.
Anyway, he holds up a leather quiver. And it is you can see 6 arrows sticking out, the fletchings of 6 arrows. He pulls one out, and he shows it to you, and you can see that the horns from the stag, like the kind of like bloodstained, like dark tipped horns from this creature, he's kind of taken and just kind of tried to adapt the best that he can to like the shape of them, since it's not really something that you can forge per se, the antlers, but he was able to kind of carve and shape them in such a way that they look like arrowheads. And then again, upon closer inspection, you can see those very, very tiny, just kind of like barb-like structures that you imagine did most of the damage when it stabbed you in the back.
Mm.
So you would guess that these arrows would be pretty fucking deadly.
Okay.
What if they did like a bleed effect or something?
You guess they might do something of the sort.
Okay.
Now I don't quite remember what we got on price. I don't remember where we landed.
I'm pretty sure it was some like 50 and 50 here and there.
Wait, like 50 gold?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless you tell me otherwise. I thought it was like 50 gold and then 50 gold.
I thought that was for the main one.
The main one?
That was for your shield,
Yeah.
I thought.
Oh, my shield was 125, 125.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I
I
don't know.
think I gave all my money at the beginning.
I don't think you did set a price for the arrows. I think it was more like
Oh,
we'll
I
discuss
think
the price if I can actually make something. With
Oh,
these.
you're right. I think Zach's right.
Zach is correct.
That rings a bell.
So for
Thank
6
you,
arrows,
Zach.
if you make like 5 gold an arrow, it's 30 gold.
Yes.
fair.
Well, I mean, what price is an arrow in D&D?
Well, I
these
mean, they're
are
like special bleed
special
killing
arrows
arrows.
for sure.
Well, yeah,
you
but
can-
like
might be able
we
to
can like
salvage them.
extrapolate.
I'd say they probably go for like 3 gold a piece, and there's 6.
Okay, so 18.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Arrow is 1 gold a pop, so
Well, if
so
that's
triple
good,
that
then
was Pretty simple.
We'll call that 18. And I will give him the 18 gold for it.
He nods. Thanks you for the patronage. I'm also keeping track of how much money you give the shopkeepers, by the way.
That's good.
So that when they reach a certain threshold, something will change.
They'll want more money.
They start
Customer?
taxing more.
No. That's capitalism. We don't do that here. Okay.
Customer loyalty.
Yeah.
I will head out, bidding my thanks, and
He wishes you safe travels.
head on my way to. How do you pronounce his name? Razel?
Razel.
And I'll head over there and check on the commissions.
Okay. Does he exist?
Fucking does he?
Does he exist?
You have a map for this? For the blacksmith place?
I do, but I don't feel like loading in a whole new map.
No, I was just asking, like, if you even had that, and if you didn't, then there would be no reason to.
Once again, returning to the familiar kind of like superheated subterranean chamber. Well, deeper subterranean chamber than the one you were previously in. You approach, and this time there is no hiding. There is no trickery at play here, seemingly, as Razel is already deep into his work at the forge, hammering away at the anvil with his back turned to you.
I just wait for him to take a moment. However long he decides to take.
Sorry, I was responding.
Gotcha.
It takes only a few seconds for him to notice you. As he turns around, he'll set aside what he was working on, which seemed to have been like a small like link of chain that he was beginning to fold the links on top of each other with like a smaller hammer on this anvil. As he quenches it, he sets his hammer down, turns back towards you.
Hi.
Hello again, kinsman. You are a frequent visitor.
Yep. What can I say? I like your work. Excited to try something.
Anxious, I can tell.
Bro, you
Yep.
predicted the fucking birdsmith from Elden Ring.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You're right. Oh my god. He's just the dude. Fuck.
He's just the dude.
Fuck. Okay.
But they copied you, so you get their money.
Yeah, fuck you, From Software. Give me my equity. Son of a bitch.
Royalties.
I want my 70%. Okay.
Right.
70% of Elden Ring.
Could you imagine?
All this for Birdman.
Anyway. He steps aside and gestures with his wing over to the table in which he was working on, in which you can see the buckler portion of your shield is done. You can see the outer part of it, the metal band that wraps around it, is done. You can see that the handle, which would be affixed to the wood on the inside of it, is done. But you don't see anything that would function as like the main body quite yet for the shield. As in, there are like no wood planks or wooden board or metal in some cases, in kind of like those middle pieces. So.
They're magical.
And I do believe that your friend, the Dragonborn, has his commission that he's waiting on, yes.
Yep.
He gestures to the anvil. I was currently working on it. That one will take some time. But It will probably be done within the week. I think the smaller pieces are much more intricate.
Mm.
The shield, however, I'm sorry to say I wasn't able to finish it as quickly as I had thought. But I should be done with it tomorrow. Later in the evening, if you're still around.
We might be.
Alright.
Well,
I apologize for keeping you waiting so long. You were clearly excited. Thank you for taking interest in my work.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited. But gotta be patient.
With time comes patience, kinsman. He kind of just bows respectfully to you, just as like an acknowledgement of like, yeah.
Birdman?
Birdman.
Birdman.
He like says it as he flies away.
Birdman.
No.
He says Birdman.
We went from Elden Ring equity to fucking this.
Birdman.
Almost Batman.
So mine's gonna take how long?
But a week.
Fuck, dog. I thought it was like 2 days last time.
Go fuck yourself, Kyle.
Well, he has to finish his, which he said he would do tomorrow in the evening, and he's got to finish yours, which he just started.
Yeah, no, he definitely didn't say it was gonna take a week though, is what I'm getting at.
Well, I recalculated based on balance. Sorry. I had to. Yeah, I realized that was too quickly. So
I mean, I wasn't gonna get it
a
until
little
after
bit.
the fucking mission, anyways. But
You're still gonna get it
regardless.
after the mission.
well, I know. That's why it didn't matter. I was trying to get his done first, I think, and then like mine started or something. I can't remember what I did. Honestly, it was so fucking long ago.
If you survive.
Hopefully. All right, let's get the fuck out of here and go do some shit.
Okay.
So while that was happening, wait, Kyle, were you doing anything?
I was reading, but I don't give a fuck. I want to leave.
Okay.
Just know that I have like a few extra minutes on my book. Maybe it'll help my roll later.
Is the hotkey? I don't remember what it is.
What you trying to do?
That.
Oh, we are at gates. Is this the gate at the bottom of the mountain?
Yes.
Oh,
So-
we used this whenever we left last time.
I haven't used this one yet.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought we saw it before.
It
looks
might
similar.
have shown it. I might have shown it off. at
I
some
think we
point.
left. I think we left like the first time before. It was like on the way to Toft. I think we were like here for a millisecond.
Possibly. But anyways, yes. As you two head out from the underground portion of Yarviskir and begin scaling down the mountain to the gates at the bottom of the mountain. It's not a far walk. It's about a 10-minute walk. You can see, as you pass the guards at the gate, they simply acknowledge you walking past. As you guys feel free to. The map is yours.
All right.
Keep my words out there for a second.
Continue walking my way. I believe I see Ray, correct?
Yes.
All right.
You
My
who the fuck?
approach. Morning.
Hello there.
That's you guys made it.
The other two should be here shortly, checking up on some commissions that they had requested.
He nods.
I don't know where my thing is. Is that RPing for him getting me my token? Or?
Yes.
So, So, which direction are we heading?
Well, we're gonna head south for a little bit, and then we're going to head. I had the east. I want to say east.
It was northeast.
Yes. Was northeast? That's
Is
northeast. That's right.
this map like cardinally correct? Like, is it north up, or is it north somewhere else?
Yes, but you have to go south down the mountain a
Yeah,
little bit before going
yeah.
north.
I
but
get
yes,
that. I was just clarifying to be sure.
It is.
Okay, so we're like facing southeast, southeast, outside the gate. Cool. And it would be easier to go right along the wall or left along the wall if we're facing away.
Left, because you're gonna be going around the mountain range for a bit.
All right, cool. I just wanted to know. So
Ray will pull actually Ray came prepared. Ray will pull out a map and he'll show you where you're going. And I will show you literally. Oh, guys, watch this. Watch this fucking high-tech D&D magic. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta get my pencil.
Your pencil?
Yep.
That was the opportunity to say you had to charge it up. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta charge up my pencil real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. You don't say you have
Alright,
to get
everyone-
your pencil. You say, hold up, I gotta charge it.
Everyone get their phones out.
You gotta group text this shit.
Yep.
Bet.
That's where you're. The black square is where you are. The red dot is where you're going. Or no, sorry, the dot is where you're going.
Is it not red?
Okay. Black circle.
So we gotta head around the mountain.
Why'd you say red dot?
Because he's dyslexic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Is that a big ass
Gotcha.
fucking volcano?
No, it's just a big mountain. That's just what I drew for the mountain that Yarvisker's on.
I'm gonna live on the mountain.
All right, cool. Well, that's all right with me. Go around the big ass mountain. Do we need? Oh, before we go, do we need like climbing gear and shit? Like, is this gonna be a traveled path, or are we going just through the fucking rough wilds? Like,
Well,
what's our difficulty gauge on that?
Well, it'll be road travel for about a day and a half, and then the rest will probably be walks through the mountains, the woods, and just the general wilderness. So about half and half, if I had to guess. That's best case scenario.
Is there a village on the way? Can I look at this map and see if there's a village on the way that would have like climbing gear or like a mountain village or some shit? Because they definitely would have shit like that.
There are like general supply outposts that you can use that are on the way in and out of this place. So if you wanted
we'll
to
just
quickly
pick up some climbing gear later. Then I'll have to go back up.
that's fine. And it'd be at about this time, Torbjorn, that you would return. If that's where you were going, I assumed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
is it about 10 right now?
Yes.
I would assume.
Okay. Doros would like look up at the sun and be like, "Alright, it's about time." And he'll resummon his familiar onto his arm. Did you wake up Riker for his appointment? If you recall, Colton.
That's right. Hold on. That's not the right one.
No, that's right, Al.
No. Named.
Yes.
And with tokens. As your snowy owl appears, he quickly nods his head, proud of himself.
Very good. He'll reach into his bag and break off a piece of ration and give it to him.
Quickly,
I'm like
scarfs it
low
up.
key astounded over here.
Alright, very good, Albus. Do you want to stay out for a bit, or
It's traveling time, bro. He fucking definitely wants to be out.
yeah, we're going to be traveling a bit. Do you want to stay out, or do you want to?
He kind of looks around with just the largest of eyes, just at everyone, and just the general area around him, just like, completely invested in what's happening.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes.
All right.
Until
All right,
allow
well,
Albus to
let's
fly with the group.
I will take lead with the map, and someone I would assume would be standing next to me as to assist. I don't know if it's Ray or someone else who has survival abilities, but I'm gonna be up there doing my best.
Ray will be helping you.
Okay, cool.
I'll have like
will-
Albus.
Should we start with a roll now, or does it take a while?
Okay. So, finally,
Yes,
Day
I just want to
one!
like get her going. We got there's only so much
day
time.
1. Let's go. I need somebody. I need somebody. Anybody. Roll me a D100, please.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
You want to do it?
Jesus.
Okay. He wants to do it. He gets to
If he
roll a
wants to
D100.
do it that badly, who am I to stop him?
50 right in the
50.
fucking middle.
Man, you're so excited about this D100.
Dog, I love rolling on encounter tables, even if I'm not the one looking at the table.
Okay, then. I'll remember that and make more encounter tables, I guess.
If you do for your game, absolutely, I'll roll.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, if you're so into the encounter tables that you get a reaction like this, I mean,
I think they kind of lose their luster at super high levels, but
Well, yeah, it's definitely
Yes, yeah, for sure, but
it's definitely going to be like kind of a vibe.
world-ending
roll,
encounter
not
events.
Really, no, meaning like it's just going to be like, how bad is it? Will it take a fucking session worth to get rid of it? Because fucking any combat nowadays.
Right.
Sheesh.
Okay, so what's the marching order here?
Me front, Ray next.
Okay. And
It-
then
probably be something like this. I'd probably be in the back, to be honest.
All right, I'll stand next to Oda,
Like the
and
rear
I'm
scout.
going to have Albus like do like a perimeter, like a perimeter search. Like, just keeping an eye out for shit.
okay.
in
our
this guy.
our good old owl fucking radar, dude. Their travel radar. What a fucking great thing to have.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it's
is it? Same.
snowy owl in a
So-
snowy environment fits in perfectly.
Darren,
Yeah, it's dope. I like it.
survival
Yes,
check.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. With advantage, because Ray.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
It's a 9.
Wait. That's a 10. Sorry.
Incredibly average.
Unless he wants to make his own roll, in which case it's still a 10. But
He wouldn't be making his own roll because he gave you the advantage help action.
that's
Oh.
fine. I was letting you know.
I mean, we do have a map.
Well, it is what it is. I'm looking down at the map too much. I'm just learning my route. Okay, don't blame me for walking into the tree. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody else. Roll me a d20. Please.
I'll
Yep.
do it.
Oh, you have to deal with the consequences of my actions. It's not even me.
13.
Okay.
Which encounter is it? Is it the one? Is
I-
it the one?
I
Is it
can't.
the one?
I can't.
Is it the one?
Dude,
It's the one.
I can't
It's the
believe
one.
it. I
It's the
can't
one.
believe it.
I'm out of
It's
the
the
loop.
one.
I can't.
Woo!
I need to hold on. I need to have a stroke
He
real
was,
quick.
he was freaking the fuck out because he didn't want this one to happen.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah. You
Roll
don't.
it.
You just don't want to put it in at all. Dog.
Roll it.
Ah.
He
I've
said
been
that,
there.
and he said, "I'm too far gone. It probably won't happen." And woo! Here it is.
Well-
What is it?
Dude, that is the funniest shit ever. Are you, bro? This is the universe.
Please hold.
Just gave you the biggest middle finger
Yes,
I've
it
ever
did. Please
seen.
hold.
Please hold, dude. He's checking out right now. Okay, go on.
He said he didn't want to use
Give
it
us
because
the-
it's too fucking weird.
Give us the good news. Oh, it's weird.
It's too weird,
Okay, lay it on me. dude.
which is why I'm like hyped because I want to know
Lay
why
it-
it was too
lay it
weird.
on me. I thought it was like some world-ending fight that we were just gonna TPK.
No.
No, no.
No,
it's
it's just fucking
weird.
odd.
All right. Am I the only person who doesn't know?
I mean, I'm kind
No,
of.
no one knows because I
You
didn't
don't
say what
know.
it was. I just started freaking out about it because I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to do it.
Oh,
then we
well,
were
It's fine.
like,
It's fine. It's fine.
We want to do
You're
it.
done fucked up now, kid.
Yes.
All right, what is it? Let me give it to me.
Lay it on me.
So for the day, the walk is relatively calm, and that the weather seems to be on your side today, as there's just a light cloud cover. You can see like the blue peeking between the clouds. As the sun begins to warm your backs for the majority of the day, so it's a pleasant journey for the first half, at least. And eventually, you guys come across a fork in the road. That is the road there. Hold on, I'm dumb. Is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. Cool. There we go.
Oh, we're going over here.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, as long as it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I say we all split up and go different directions.
Sounds like a
That's-
good idea,
Dude,
gang.
that's a fucking big brain idea.
Ray, you go left. Darengar, you go right. I'll go back the way we came.
Fuck hell yeah, dude! Go get us some climbing gear. We're gonna need it.
All right, I'll be back in like 4
Also
hours.
get us
One
get
person
us a
stay in the
cleric,
middle,
'cause
and then
we're
we'll all
revived.
turn around. One person stay in the middle, and then we'll all turn around and then report back what we saw.
Yeah. We'll just like walk for a day, and then we'll just turn around and walk back for a day.
Just be like, all right, well, I found this.
The area is secure. Let's keep going.
Efficiency.
About
Well,
halfway through your
wide-ranging
journey,
search.
probably between 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys are walking, and who has the highest passive perception?
I'm at a 13.
13, okay.
14.
Ooh.
13 for
What?
me.
Can I get a
know what
15? Anybody 15?
I have a 13, but Albus, because he has advantage on perception
What is
rolls,
he
has an
passive?
18.
Wow, I rolled a 20 for you, Sam. I didn't even mean to roll. I just wanted to see what your perception was. Jesus.
Okay.
Thank
Man, I
you.
mean, if that ain't a blessed ass perception.
So Albus has a passive of
What is-
18
I was
for sight and hearing.
That's really fucking good.
Um,
Is that what you picked an owl for? The hearing and the sight?
Yeah, owls are great.
so while Albus is doing like his rounds around you guys in your group, he flies back to your shoulder as you guys approach a crossroads ahead. Ray would have told you earlier, Darengar, that we're just going straight through and to not turn at this crossroad. But actually, you guys would have been going the other way. I'm stupid. Because cardinal direction.
Why is it a cardinal direction? Like, why not a blue?
Because there's a
shade
cross
direction?
on the screen.
No, I'm saying like, why do they pick cardinal? Like, what's?
I don't know. There's probably a reason.
There's probably.
believe
I
the
know
cro-
that
I
they
believe
like.
it's called a cardinal
there are-
cross for a reason.
That's why I was.
Okay, so it's
'Cause
like
it's-
some Christianity shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, as Albus
yeah.
returns to Doros,
Well, you know.
he kind of points with his wing in a direction, and he as if indicate that he heard something. And then a few moments later, you all begin to hear what sounds like muttered voices, like arguing.
Okay.
What if we just like walked past and didn't care?
I think we should kill them and take
From-
their stuff.
From within a close proximity?
Yeah. Can we like hear what they're saying? If we like listen and stop.
Like where?
If you want to, it seems to be coming from over here.
Wait, are we on a map that I'm not seeing?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you gotta scroll.
Oh,
up.
it's over on the. Yeah.
I say we dart right here.
And where's the
and then
talking?
look out over here. I'm gonna break off the path.
Did you say where the talking was? I didn't see it.
Sorry, up here.
Oh, it's up on the road.
Yeah.
Okay. Or are they like arguing, or like what's the vibe of the conversation?
It sounds like just two people arguing, but like, what's the word? They're not arguing in like a mean way. They're arguing in like a passionate way. Like they're just yelling at each other.
Okay.
I'm gonna go off this way and just kind of sneak over in behind this tree.
I
Just
feel
kinda
like
peek,
I.
you know.
Okay.
Is there any?
Sneak on in. That's a good
I'm
idea.
just
Make
gonna
a stealth check and a perception check, Sam.
So
I'm gonna sneak too.
I'm in the
very
front, and I
curious.
have a charisma of 9. I feel like I have 0 social situation abilities at all. I'm gonna just
Uh-huh.
keep walking like nothing ever fucking happened. And I don't know what Ray's doing, but
He would just continue to follow, but
I'm just gonna keep fucking walking. I don't even like they're in the
All right.
back anyways.
As
Like I
you
don't
guys-
fucking know what's going on.
As you guys get to here, hold on.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, but anyways, yeah. Oh.
Satyrs.
Oh, what the fuck? What are those?
The goat boys. They're like goat people from Greek mythology.
Isn't that what that one dude was from?
That was the
Narnia?
worst joke I've ever heard. It was simply foul. My mother, in her younger years, would have come up with an even better joke. Can you come up with anything more original than jokes about your mother? It's not funny. I think it's funny. Sorry, go ahead.
I
Sam.
think we can come out of the woods now.
About your mama jokes. Which way do we turn? We go straight, left, or right?
Going straight.
I'm gonna
Okay.
sneak back out of the woods.
I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna turn, give him a wave, like the polite ass neighbor wave. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna keep her going.
Hold on.
Okay. well,
Hold on.
I'll stop. I'll stop right here.
Never mind. Keep going.
Okay. I'll keep
They
walking.
don't notice you.
What?
They are literally still just yelling at each other nonsensically about these jokes.
Okay. Well, I got past scot-free. Is anybody else coming? Like at the? I assume all of us are going.
Yeah, I'm sneaking back out of the woods. I'm gonna come back.
Doros would likewise do a similar wave.
The exact same wave, like NPCs. Like Skyrim NPCs doing the same animation.
There's someone who I can ask. Let them be the judge. You, sir. And he begins to wave to you, Doros. You,
What?
if you will, we have a matter to dispute.
A dispute?
I'm gonna walk behind them without
Yes.
turning my head and just keep going.
A dispute? Of what?
This smelling hunk of meat over here thinks he's funnier than me. I'm much funnier than you. Would you mind
So-
listening to some of our jokes and telling us which one's funnier? Just to settle this childish
So-
game?
A battle of jokes. Is that what I'm guessing?
The joke off.
Yes.
Uh,
That
alright,
sounds like a good idea. Yes, I'll tell a joke and then you tell one.
Colton has a 1 to 20 list, and the 13 is joke off.
13 was, let me read it. Hold on. You ready? This is what I read. A pair of satyrs have a bet on which is funnier. Ask travelers to judge. That's my prompt. That's
It's
my
not
fucking
that-
prompt.
That's not that bad. Like
That was just, but it's just weird.
maybe. I don't know.
All right.
You just gotta be
Um,
funny right now on the spot. Come on.
Sure, why not?
Do you have the jokes like written down already, or are you coming up with this on the fly?
Does anybody else see
Yeah.
what's happening?
All right. I'm gonna go first because I got a good one. What's the fastest way to stop an argument between a bunch of deaf people?
What?
You turn off the lights.
That's not
Yep.
bad.
Ha! Ha! Nice.
It's a good start. All right. And he looks over towards I'm assuming the female satyr, if are they both male?
The one is female, seemingly.
Okay. Yes. I'll turn towards the female satyr for her reply.
Just because it was mean doesn't make it funny. How about this? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Tank.
Tank who?
You're welcome. See?
That's you can't.
You can be clever and not have to be mean. That was stupid. I hated that one. I don't care what you think. It wasn't mean.
You know what? I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll to see how Doros thinks of that joke.
I dislike it. Stabs. Fucking.
Hey, Colton.
Yeah.
What would this
Do you
be
see,
for him?
do you see Brendan and my
Bro, the
face?
first
What
one was
are you
definitely
guys
better.
doing?
I'm gonna say
Hold on,
that.
pause. What's happening? What's
Colton, if you look back, dude, were you recording this?
I was zoomed in. I was zoomed in.
If you look back, Brendan and I for the last 5 minutes have been going up.
You've
Just been we've been hand signing to each other across the path.
We've been ensnaring these two, and we're just waiting
Okay.
for something.
All right. Doros is going to make a wisdom save to see how he feels about this joke.
All right.
A wisdom saved.
Yes. Fucking yeah. He doesn't. He's not a huge fan of this one.
Yeah, it sucked.
Road
number 1.
I have to give that one to. I'm sorry. I didn't think I caught either of your names.
Oh well, my name is Joss. And they call me Gur.
Well, Joss, I have to give that one to Gur. His was a bit funnier.
I clapped like a
Nice.
fucking audience member.
Oh well. Perhaps next
Round
time.
2. Fight.
At least this stupid argument has been settled. Yes, I win. As I always do. And he just triumphantly begins to walk back.
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Oh, well,
By the way, I am Doros.
give me his fucking sick. Where are they going? I don't know. I'm just gonna roll.
They're just going. They're just going.
Where are we going for? That's gonna be fucking.
Makes roll to stall before he thinks of something.
Try
Yeah.
to piss
I
them
know
off.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Try to
No,
piss
it's
them off so
okay.
we can take their shit.
It's just funny that I like recognize this shit now that I've DM'd for so long.
We were headed to Kern still.
Ah. Well,
go to Kurt still.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
When you buy these
Ah.
fireworks.
It's Kernstill. That's pretty far from here, right?
Yep. Yeah. It is. It is pretty far.
Yeah,
Well,
it's to the east, pretty far past the woods. That you know the woods.
It's to the west, actually.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry, the map was upside down.
Yep. I always flip my map upside down too.
Well, safe travels.
Yeah. You too. You too.
As they turn around,
Doros
I'm
is
just-
already walking away upwards.
I am just going to pretend that I'm just simply walking in this direction.
I'm stood by Brendan.
I'm just going to pretend I'm walking in this direction.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just
They
passing by.
they walk right past you and continue quietly bickering.
As the
themselves.
male satyr passes me, I'm going to just try and nick something out of a pocket or a sheath.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, there's no relation to us, and I don't even know what the fuck's going on. So
Yeah. Okay. Roll. Yeah.
9.
You got that inspiration though.
I do.
Here's the thing, Brennan. If it fails, I'm just gonna do
Oh.
a thunderous fucking smite.
I'm just gonna kill
right
him
then and there.
No
Fuck
it.
chance. Dude.
Fuck it, I'll inspire that. It's slightly better.
I really will just lightning blade them.
Bruh, don't
That's
do
not
that. That's not good.
Good idea.
I give him +2. Okay.
Let's not leave a trail of bodies.
Yes! It was worth it. It was worth it.
You little lucky fucker.
Aha! I'm a lucky fuck.
And they didn't have to die.
It was close. I like accidentally bump into him. Oh, hey. Watch yourself, big guy. I get you're in the room, but calm yourself.
Sorry, strange small bird person. Sorry.
Yeah.
Should just call my friend Small.
Keep it. Hey. He's okay. He's fine. It was an accident. He apologized. We can keep going. Okay,
He takes a second to look at you suspiciously, as if to remember before he turns. All right, so let's see what you got.
I'm such a fucker.
Yeah, you are.
I'm assuming just didn't have
Bro, of course you get away with that by 1. D200?
You get 49 gold.
What?
Fuck.
Holy shit.
You know what? I'll give half of it to Oda. Oda can have 25 gold.
Fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate it.
Bro, you gave him controlling interest on that gold. Not only did you give him half. That's like saying a lot for the Birdman.
I could tell Oda's being a little shit too, even if it's at me, and I respect it.
Dog, they were gonna get it.
Brennan, I seriously still can't believe you rolled that encounter.
That's awesome.
Would DM?
Yes.
Would Albus's passive perception pick up that pickpocket,
Can I chase them down and like kill them?
or can I have him make a roll?
Sam's just like, can I chase
Like
them
an
down and
axe
kill them?"
murderer fucking chase them in a...
Just turn around and just be like,
wait, but I can
fuck.
kill you.
Yeah, but think about how that might look for everyone else watching.
Yeah, we
Listen,
might not
dude.
want to pick up any more future missions with our boy. He's gonna start murdering people on the streets.
Roll perception. You should be able to roll Albus's macros, Zach.
Okay.
He has macros, so you should be able to
Yep.
roll them.
Gotcha. I do not own
You
the
Owl
macros.
macros.
You don't own this one.
That face when owl macros.
Chuck a throwing knife like in their
Hey,
day.
he wanted the thing. I made him a thing.
I'm kidding.
Wow, with advantage.
I
That's
know one's
You
the
know what?
wiser.
Fuck it.
No,
I am using my inspiration on
For
this.
that?
Yes.
You know what? Fine. I don't even
I'm
care.
Yo, I'm
Waited.
so glad I still have my inspiration, and all I did was
I don't
stand
even
there
care.
and cheer.
I am
So
stubborn
you-
motherfucker.
You get one extra roll, or is it a re-roll? I don't remember how
So
inspiration works.
It's one extra roll. So just
Oh,
roll.
if it's just one
You're not
extra
gonna
roll,
get
then
to roll.
I'm not
You're not
gonna
gonna get to roll again with advantage.
Okay, if it's not one extra roll, then if I don't get to re-roll like both advantage, I'm not gonna use it.
Okay, then yeah, you don't.
Okay, it's fine.
I'm gonna get away with so much shit.
I'm
in
just
this
gonna
game.
choose
That
not
was
to know what the fuck's
weird.
happening because I would never have like thought about that.
That was a weird thing that happened.
I didn't
Why
think
would-
it was that weird.
Why were you two over there?
I'm just gonna.
You have no idea.
Why? What?
I figured they were sneaking just in case it was, dangerous.
I
I
suppose
mean-
so.
They looked pretty dangerous.
Well, I
Eh,
mean, we heard arguments, and that never ends well sometimes.
I mean,
Right.
they had horns. Like,
You just
I
had
have
to be
horns,
ready on
what's that
both
supposed to
sides.
mean?
weird horns. Yours aren't
Oh.
as weird as that.
Well,
oh, you've never seen satyrs before, have you, Torbjorn?
I would
A what?
recommend
satyr.
you not discriminate by horns. He'll nod and turn around and keep going.
The one person here. With
What's
horns.
What's his problem? Their horns are bigger. Is he jealous? Is that a thing? Does he have an inferiority complex?
No, I definitely have bigger horns.
I give so I don't have to explain.
You felt the need to make that comment to yourself.
So given I don't have to explain what a satyr is, I'm going to just RP that I did.
Hey,
And we're gonna.
No,
Torque did
satyr-
not
satyr
previously
lore.
know what a satyr was. Satyr
I
lore.
like that we all silently just walked on.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Just
didn't have to
continue moving.
Satyr lore.
Anyway,
Whoa.
I see this as an absolute win.
Yes. Okay.
Why are those movies so quotable? Like they're not even the greatest
don't
of
know.
movies. They're like good, okay, I guess, but
You guys continue along for the rest of the evening.
Yep.
Everything is tip top and all good.
All hunky-dory.
All hunky dory as the night begins to come to a close. You can see the sun beginning to set as Ray informs you, Darengar, that you are all good on schedule. And he asks if you would like to continue through the night, if you guys want to keep going, or
we do have an owl. I assume the owl has dark vision.
Owls.
I don't know the answer to actually.
They have dark
I
vision
mean, they're
up to
literally
120
night hunters.
feet.
I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, like that
Yeah,
makes
it
literally no
does.
sense for them to not have dark vision. They
Right.
are night hunters. So, I mean, I don't have to have dark vision if the owl has dark vision.
You cannot see through the owl, though. It's not your familiar.
No, I'm not saying that I'm gonna see through the owl, but I'm saying like I don't have to see ahead of me for danger.
Yeah, but if you want to
Really.
perceive to try
But you
and
can
find
walk
a
on
place
a
to
street at
camp or
night,
look
yeah.
for anything, you're going to be rolling with disadvantage.
How's the moon? How's the moon?
Who has the best perception?
Because if it's like a full moon, that I would consider that to be low
Probably.
light vision, like for real.
I have a
16
plus
of 24?
3 currently,
Okay.
Okay, so that's what
but I have dark
waning,
vision, so
waning gibbous.
Yeah, it's fairly full, and the cloud cover is minimal. So at certain points, you might not roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like we can go on for a couple hours. What time is it? Like 8?
At this point, probably 8 when the sun begins to set.
Okay.
Like it's starting to get dark at 8.
Let's
yeah,
do
let's
two
just,
more and then look.
Let's go yeah, I'm cool with 2 more, and then we'll start looking for a place to chill.
All right.
We don't have to like stop it immediately at that point, but we can begin looking for somewhere that's nice.
given that I have dark vision, I will both my owl and me will make perception checks.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to lead, it's just walking on a road.
I'll still
just,
like right behind you, basically.
All right. Well, you can just take my place, and I'll be behind you.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I'll use my hearing perception. I will focus on listening for the things in the woods,
Go for
like
it.
I am used to.
If Brennan and I ever get the chance to assassinate somebody ever again, I am fully taking advantage of said plan.
I'm
Because
sure
there
we
was-
will.
There was no better opportunity than that. I
No,
mean,
there.
backs
Trust
were
me, there will
turned.
be other ones.
I'm sure there will be plenty.
There
Oh
will be
no, I'm
plenty.
sure it'll happen, but oh, that was prime time.
Yeah, so that's a nat 1, cool, and I ain't hearing shit.
All right. Oh, okay. So Albus got
Natural
a
20.
natural 20, so 23, and then I got a 21.
Awesome.
A good thing, because I got a 1, which means a 3 or a 4. Sorry.
All right. So for the next 2 hours or so, you guys said, you guys continue along, traveling north along the edge of the mountains, and you can see before you as the landscape kind of clears out in the woods behind you that you've kind of been walking through have begun to like thin out. You see a cleared out section before you of few like scattered bunches of trees among the jagged rocks, but you can see at this point you've kind of just looking off in the distance with the barely little bit of moonlight that there is, and the setting colors of the sun, you can just now at this point see the rugged kind of jagged landscape that marks the beginnings of the hard part of your journey. As the carved path before you begins to fade, somewhat, as you think that now is probably a good time to start looking for a place to camp.
All right, is that survival checks?
Yes.
Okay, do we just want to like actually fan out, but like within earshot of each other, and like find like everyone make a survival check?
Does the nat 20 allow Albus to spot a good space, given he's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
a good
just
start.
looking in the air?
Brendan,
Yes.
if there's a road, I feel like we should lock it down on both
Well, you can
sides of it.
if your roll's better, you can just look at his eyes and do the same thing.
Eventually, yeah.
Technically, no. We both have the same plus for
Okay.
perception.
Then it don't matter. Well, it would be a survival check, right?
I mean, that depends. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah, I
like
guess,
looking
yes.
down from the sky. He's
That's
not
true,
like
that's true, that's
looking in the woods.
Yeah, you're right.
Albus, given his increased altitude, as opposed to all of you ground-walking heathens, Albus
Yeah.
can
I mean,
see.
3 of us.
I can fly, but okay.
But you're on the ground right now, Birdman.
Yeah,
You are a
'cause
ground walking
I'm-
heathen at this point.
At
in
this-
time,
at this
but you're not
moment.
always a
I'm
ground
just
walking heathen.
I'm just lazy.
Right.
Well, then you're gonna have to endure
Put me
being
in the
called a
right
ground-walking
category.
heathen.
Put me in the right category. I'm lazy. Okay.
So ground-walking heathens and lazy.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Suppose equal
Albus can see
representation.
that amongst the kind of beginning to like roughen out landscape, just off to your right, just a few 100 feet, you can see Albus can see that there is seemingly like a split in the landscape as it begins to kind of rise upward, and within it there seems to be this smaller alcove that is pretty much hidden from view, and it's a decent way from the road, quote unquote. But surrounding this like small, seemingly eroded out like kind of chasm amongst the rocks, you imagine that there's like, I don't know, like 15 square feet of space at most in its largest places, and then scattered about 5 other square feet in other places for you guys to make camp. So it's about I'd say 30 square feet total.
Sounds
Does
like good
anything
enough.
live in said cave?
Good job, Albus. Albus, he begins flying back, and he tells me that telepathically. I'll snap off a piece of another ration and beam it up towards him as he flies by and catches it in his fucking beak.
Bird is grateful.
It's pretty cool. To be honest, like you just like toss it up and you just like full speed, just like.
He'll
Nice.
probably like flutter off over there into like a nearby tree.
You're like a cool falconeer. You're like whatever falconeer wants to be, or falconer. Sorry, that's what they're called.
Hey,
Falcon.
he got that nat 20. Deserves the treat.
Right.
I give him treats anyways.
So, do you want to lead the party to this encampment area?
Yes.
Okay.
I follow where Albus goes.
And then I assume you guys are just going to set up camp here.
Is there?
Okay, you guys set up camp
Sounds
here.
good.
Wow, look at that. It's
Okay.
done. Wait, the map is
I'm gonna
way too
wear
small.
whatever like the extra set of clothes you get. Don't you get like winter's clothes? I'm just gonna wear those and go to sleep in like a bedroll. I feel like it's warm enough for now. We should definitely get like a tent or something at some point.
You have tents.
Oh, we do have tents?
Yes.
Oh shit, we got tents. Well, are we gonna make a fire? Because I don't mind.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Probably should do
That's
that.
it's actually a pretty defensible place, especially if we get someone up on like the top.
Yeah,
Here.
I'll use some prestidigitation to make some like continuous sparks on whatever firewood someone brings.
I got
in.
produce flame. I can just like do it.
There you go.
Wait. We're in like we in a cave, or are we in like an
No, we're
open
like in a
area
little like
ground?
crevice.
Yeah, you're like in a crevice in the ground.
And there's
These-
like a river below us.
This is
Dog,
this is
we're
like-
in a.
This is a dried up riverbed.
Dog, we're in a kill zone right now.
No. But what we do is we
these
have
walls,
that's
Sam, are like 10 feet high.
That's why we get a homie up here, and they're always on watch. Like we always have someone on watch at night, and then they're up here, and they get to see the entirety of everything if they're right here. So like we'll just have the person on watch just sit there, and then have the owl just do its rounds whenever he wants, because he's like a night bird, so he's chilling. So we have 2 people on watch at all times.
All right, yeah.
And
Oh,
one's got
Albus
advantage at night.
Yeah.
For 120 feet.
Albus will just like perch up on like a tall nearby tree.
I got nothing going on. I'll take first watch.
I got 3 points of entry and 5 upper points of attack.
Okay.
Damn, dude, I'm rolling like shit. That's an 11.
So Albus will make his perception as well. Okay, that's a 22 for him.
Thank God Albus is around.
Yes.
And rolling like a fucking unit.
Bro, advantage is fucking great.
No, but like you don't even understand. The 1920, you had another 20.
Bro,
earlier,
I mean,
think,
if I didn't have advantage, he'd have a net 1 there. So.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
Yeah.
Cool though. Hogbird.
So I guess Albus is going to be on watch just all night, and then Darren takes the first watch.
Yeah,
basically-
we'll have 4 people in 4 watches.
Okay.
Yep. 4 2-hour shifts.
And what'd you get, Darren Gar?
I got a big 11.
11.
Yeah, but we got an Albus coming in clutch with a 22.
Yep, and I'll just assume that 22 is for the whole, like, what he rolls is what he rolls for the entire watch.
Dude, Albus can literally just make an owl screech because it's at night in the woods, and the people wouldn't know, but we would know. So it can just like literally screech and we have an alarm system.
Joros would give Albus a command to let the guy on watch know, and then come wake me up.
Okay. Easy enough. Darren Gar, as you sit atop the rock on your watch, seemingly goes by just uneventfully. You can see the stars through most of the clouds. It's a fairly bright night at certain points.
Okay.
Zach,
Mm-hmm.
you were saying? Sorry.
Oh, I wasn't really saying anything.
Okay.
He was just saying what his bird was doing, and that was
Yep.
the last thing.
Yeah. That's what Albus is doing, and then he's just sitting up on like a tall tree, like in the area.
Yep, nearest tall tree is like right here.
Okay.
Dargar, you can see Albus. You can just see because you don't have dark vision. You can only see his eyes and the reflections of them from the campfire.
There's also the moon, so maybe I have like moon eyes and fire eyes. All right, he's just chilling. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really need to know where he's at. I just know.
Just every once in a while, while he's scanning, you can just see the flash of the 2 eyes as they're
a fucking
reflections.
like a distant lighthouse.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm gonna like see if I can get a message through to Odin.
Okay.
I can maybe try to like, I don't know, get some information as to what's happening and maybe some guidance, and yeah.
I thought you said Oda at first, and then you lost me at guidance.
No, it was Odin.
Religion.
My homie Odin.
Religion.
Yeah, that's a 13. I'm not rolling too good. These dice are fucking me up. It's below average, actually.
Oh, what's your religion score?
+4.
Ah, so a 9 on the die.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think I've rolled above a 10 so far.
Taking a moment to kind of just sit with yourself and kind of meditate under the stars. you can certainly feel that your druidic powers are kind of heightened at this moment, ever so slightly, and that you're just more in tune with the area around you and the.
Yeah, I'm like a cold bender.
Yes. And as you exhale,
Nature.
Your breath kind of moves with the wind in a way that is not the way you expected it to. And you kind of feel like somewhat of a presence over your shoulder, just like a reassuring hand almost that appears on your shoulder.
I'll just like put my hand on the same shoulder
as you reach up. The hand fades, and your breath has returned to normal. But with that,
seems like I'm doing good so far.
Perhaps.
I don't know if that is Odin or fake Odin. Foden. I'm so fucking smart, guys.
Maybe if you rolled better religion, you would know.
Oh my god. So I'm just so happy that I came up with that so fast.
All right, next let's get
yeah,
through 'em.
I'll wake up Torby. No, he's an early bird. He'll be last.
Early bird.
I'm so funny, dude.
You're
I'm gonna
so
wake up
funny.
Boris because he's the least confrontational, and I won't have to deal with waking people up.
Yeah, Doros will.
Gets like mad at me and shit.
Doros gets mad.
Yeah, what the fuck are you waking me up for first, man?
I mean, to be fair, he's in his trance at the moment, but he's very much conscious of his surroundings.
Oh yeah, you have a trance. I can wake up
Yeah.
Oda if you want me to.
Yeah, because I'll be done after Oda, and then I can just stay up.
I'll wake up Oda.
Yeah, trance is cool as fuck.
How fucking dare you?
I know. Sucks to suck. Get up there.
Climb the rock.
Imagine I fell back down.
Does Sven want to like chill in? We can just like trade tents if he wants to sleep in a fucking tent instead of a dark corner of
Sven has a tent.
Okay.
I know. I
it's
put
just
him
the
there.
Sven tent. He's over there by
They're
himself.
Not
Does he want a
assets still on
fire?
the
I can make
map.
him a fire.
He's just sitting by himself in a corner.
Here, I'll put a little fire in front of him, and then like leave a cup or something for him to make like food or like some utensils. Does he have shit?
He has his pack.
Okay, he's
next
fine.
to him.
Yeah. I'll make the fire though. I'll make like a little personal fire for Sven.
Okay.
Ray.
And then I'll go to bed.
Ray. It's Sven's
the
tavern.
Sven's the barkeep. I'm so sorry. Oh shit. Okay, my bad.
Suddenly, Sven appears.
I kept saying it. Wait, were you saying it the whole time?
I think you only said it once.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
If you've been saying it this whole time, I'm clearly not paying attention enough.
Sven appears, chasing down Oda.
Just making sure I wasn't.
Pay your damn tap.
Pay your fucking tap.
All right. I'm asleep.
Sleep. Big sleep. Oda.
Yes, sir.
Oda
Gotta roll a
Nobunaga.
perception check.
Roll a perception check. You handsome, faceless bastard. 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yikes.
After Darengar awakens you.
Well, Albus is he doing a nightly watch with 22, or is he going to keep going each time?
No, we're just gonna do it. So,
yeah, just to save time.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
If something comes up to be noticed, he will notice. Probably.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, it's got to be
unless they roll like God stealth.
Yeah. So what is?
Hey man, Riker's here.
So what does Oda do for his watch?
I mean, he just checks, check my armor, just make sure it's all still strapped good, all still fluffed good, you know.
Yep.
Check the sword, the sword. Check the sword, make sure. Oh, I got 2 swords actually. I got a great sword, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd I get the greatsword from? I just take it off
The
somebody?
blacksmith in Toft.
Is it
The
special at all, or is it
abandoned.
just
Nope, it's just a
greatsword?
It's just a greatsword.
I can't remember if I killed anybody with it yet.
You have not hit anything with it. You
about-
might have hit the. Did you hit the blood stag with it?
He wasn't there for the bloodstack fight.
He wasn't there for the blood stag fight. You're right. Nope, you have not hit anything with it.
I am gonna take it. I am gonna take out my throwing knife because I am remembering the fight I had earlier with Torbjorn. I'm gonna take out a throwing knife and I'm gonna carve his name into it with the karambit, and I'm gonna set that one aside.
Oh shit!
So now I'm down to 19 throwing knives.
Bro, we with a psychopath.
I'm gonna hit him with the handle of it. I'm not gonna kill him. Jesus.
Oh well, man, you're writing his name on that fucking knife. What am I supposed to think? In
You
the middle
don't
of the
know.
night.
You don't know you're not there.
That's not a hot take.
Just make a sleight of hand check real quick. Just see how good this carving is.
Roll a 1.
Whoa,
Ah,
let's
you rolled
go.
a 20.
Bro,
Ah, it's pretty legible.
It's in fucking cursive.
How do you do that?
He acid etched in cursive.
bro, he is so good at this. Not even fucking
That is
Albus notices.
Sam. Welcome to D&D. You rolled a 1 for like everything that actually mattered and was important. Carving name in handle. Natural 20.
Yeah, that's the one that mattered for sure.
Welcome to D&D.
I became a bladesmith for a few seconds there.
With
All
incredible intricacy. You carve a
Did it,
name
like,
that
in
is sure
one
to
try,
strike
too?
fear into Torbjorn once you hit him with it.
Didn't have to
Nah, you
go
know what?
over
Even
it,
better.
like, in
I'm
one
just gonna
go.
give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him eventually.
It's gonna
Hold
be a
on.
gift at this point because it's just a fucking masterpiece.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
shit.
It's
I
just
can't-
written
I
so
can't hit
well.
him.
You can't fuck around with this one. It's too good.
Yeah, he's gonna have to like frame it or something.
Yeah.
Um,
The handle and put on like an OP magic weapon. and
I'm
give it to
literally
him.
dead. Okay.
I'm gonna check my religion and see how the dragon god likes me at all.
Go
Nope,
for it.
he hates me.
Carve better, fuck ass.
You're a long way from home, Oda. It
Yeah,
comes
I
to no
mean-
surprise to you that you're having trouble reaching if long distance means anything.
What
It's
does
hard
bless
to
do?
keep up long distance relationships, man. It just doesn't
Bless is like a combat spell that lasts a minute and gives everyone a D4 to add to the rolls. It's pretty good.
Well, it gives 3 people.
3 people D4.
Including you can add yourself to that. So like people who hit a lot, like you, Torbjorn, and me, or if we have like a fighter or something, then them.
yeah, it's
And then
to
you
attack
guys
rolls,
get
saving
extra-
throws.
Yeah, you get
Safe.
extra roll
But
boosting.
not ability checks, unfortunately.
But you don't need that. I mean, that's guidance.
Who needs that? Yeah, that's guidance. Exactly.
It's a cantrip you can use for
Um,
free that I have.
Shit, I don't know. Everybody sleep. I'm just kind of chill.
Okay.
Kind of.
You just gotta
By
chill
the
for 2
way-
hours, do your
Well-
roll, and that's it.
Nothing
By the
comes
way,
by.
Kyle, why haven't you been using guidance on yourself at any point?
Oh, because
Oh.
I don't have brain cells. What the fuck?
This is the one time he hasn't. He has in the campaign, just not recently.
Not bad. That's you know what that is? You know what that is? That's this.
Yeah, that is what that is.
That's what that is.
Hey.
Nice.
What's up?
No, I know.
Can I show you this one?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Anyways.
Sweet. So yeah, your watch goes uneventful aside from your amazing carving and lack of connection with your god. Who would you like to
It's
wake up
like-
for watch next?
Well,
Um,
at this time, Doros would awaken.
That's right.
As I'm
Crypto market's crashing. Sorry.
as I'm swapping out, I'm gonna go and set the throwing knife down by Torbjorn's tent. I'm just gonna like.
Bro, that turned so wholesome so goddamn fast.
There we go.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I thought you were literally like going to murder him sometime in the campaign, and then it just
I mean,
became
he'll
this.
get it. He'll get it, but he'll also be like, "Oh,
he's gonna get his, but in the meantime,
he'll get his, but he'll know it's coming because I gave him a throwing." You know?
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Who's up now?
So as Oda returns to bed,
boy.
Doros, watch.
Gotcha.
I don't need to sleep. I'll just sit here for 4 hours.
So
you can actually still make a perception roll, by the way.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's true. God, those are so busted.
dirty 20.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah.
Dark vision,
It's no one
fucking,
play
they're just
elves.
better humans. I know. That's why I always play fucking elves, dude.
Bro,
They're good.
Eladrin's good as fuck, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my latest elf.
Yep. So Doros got a dirty 20. Whenever Doros wakes up, Albus would like occasionally come back down and like just kind of like sit on like his shoulder while he's taking watch.
Did you learn about Eldrin Elf whenever I made Hanori?
No, I just thought it fit Doros's character.
The icy boy vibes.
Yes, fit the campaign and the character.
Agree. Yeah.
And yep, Albus would occasionally like come down, just hang out with his master, and then he'd like fly back up or do that shit. What he's doing, just maintaining watch.
I mean, honestly, you're his employer at this point. Like, he's doing it for food.
I mean, yeah, he's a proud owl.
He's doing it for them treats. Those treats are on commission. You can't just like.
He's a proud familiar.
18. What does it mean?
As your watch goes on, Doros, towards the end of your watch, with your very high perception check and your owl being incredibly perceptive, Albus picks it up first as he, as he's being fed out of your hand when he's with you on the cliffside, picks up his head and looks back towards the road, which you can kind of see from here. It's like mostly obstructed by the landscape in front of you, but looking out ahead, you think you can just faintly see like a light on the road, just like ahead of you guys, as it passes through some of the trees.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's not heading this way, right?
No, it is.
Oh, it's heading.
It's heading across the road, so it's kind of like I'll just here this way. It's further than this distance, but this is the direction it's traveling. So right now it's like over here. Can you guys zoom out and see?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like
Over.
he sees it in this direction as it passes through the trees, and it starts to head this way.
So the northeast way is like the way that he's going. Like is that the path that leads to the top here?
This is the path it's going.
He'll send Albus just to like up to get a better view and like quickly see through his eyes to see what he sees.
Okay. Oh, please hold. Why didn't I have this? You see, when you look through Albus's eyes, a cart that is being pulled by two horses.
Hit it.
Across the road, coming from the direction that you guys were headed, which is kind of strange, given that the road is not very cart friendly. Is the first thing that you think. But at the front of the cart, the cart is covered, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
There's a single lantern is lit at the front of it, and you can tell this was the light. And as it begins to head up across the road, you see this figure driving the cart.
I want to be woken up.
We'll get to that.
I need.
Does he seem like he's making an attempt to come down the path at all, or is he just continuing on?
He doesn't seem like he's noticed the path at the moment. Right now, at this point, you guys are pretty much just off to his immediate left.
Okay.
And he doesn't seem to take any notice as he is just driving past slowly.
Yeah, if he's just driving past, Doros isn't going to do anything. Just a wayward traveler.
That guy does definitely look a lot more than wayward, but
I'll let you guys get a closer look. Just so everyone can see.
He just teleports in between me and
Yes, he just appears right there.
God damn!
Oh shit!
like the Goku teleport noise.
Dimension doors.
Goku's
You guys
instant
take that much
transmission
damage. Okay.
sound. Oh my god.
1,000.
No.
Damn, dude, imagine doing a D1000.
Alright. Yeah, if it's not really doing anything, then if you just continuing on, then yeah, that's fine.
You may pass.
For now. Until I am
Until
away.
he chases after you like an axe murderer.
I'm gonna throw
Well-
that fucking knife I left outside of Brennan's thing.
Until he
We'll
does you like the
cross-
satyrs.
Shit, yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when it gets there.
Well, maybe we'll never cross that bridge.
Maybe.
He's
I
never-
wanted
he's
to
never-
kill someone tonight.
Maybe we still will.
God damn it!
But that is the only strange thing that happens throughout your watch, Doros.
Alright.
Damn it!
Well, I mean, there's no really need for anyone else to take another watch, given Doros is up now.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, he'll just stick out the rest of the 4 hours.
Yep, as you stick
he'll
out the
do
rest of the
some-
4 hours, everything's fine. Let's go. Woo! Watch the hours and that's alright. Sorry, what were you saying, Zach?
He would just do some reading,
Okay. Yes.
light reading. He's not like intensely like going into it. So
Okay, I'll give you
like-
more in just 1 second.
all right.
Just like thinking about your vocabulary on your new Infernal book. Then you're like, ah, shit, that was what it was. It's this instead. And then,
You didn't even go look at what that guy was.
No, he Albus. He looked through Albus's eyes, and he's just a guy and a dude on a cart.
From like how far away though?
yeah, I mean, it could definitely be a dude on a cart on a macro setting, but maybe he's like carrying bodies or some shit.
Yeah, like I was like, dude, you're like 50 feet away. You're just like, ah, that's a guy.
Just
Zero curiosity crosses your mind as to what he's doing out at 4 in the morning.
Hey,
I might have gotten.
But it's fine. You already did it.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
okay.
Doros just he's
Doros
gonna
is too
let
pure and
things
innocent.
lie.
Guys,
It is what it
guys,
is.
the world
Ouch.
exists and you are in it. Things are gonna happen. Interact
Yeah.
with it
Hey,
or
everybody
don't.
see a cart
That's
last
fine.
night?
Yeah,
Where's the
Doros
news now?
is so placated.
Well, that's his character. It makes sense.
That's great.
Wait.
I'm glad it's his character, but my
Wait,
character
hear
is
me out,
having an
right?
inner fight with Doros.
We're gonna get on along great.
Hear me out,
Sam,
right?
Sam,
The
check
cart.
DM.
I saw.
Oh.
That could have been like one of our parents, for God's sake. Of all things.
It could have been one of our parents.
That could have
I
been
don't
like
even know who my parents are. Actually, I think-
exactly. I don't know who my parents are. Could have been my parents.
All right.
Could have been a slave trade,
I'll let-
dog.
I'll
You
let
just
you
had
fucking-
no curiosity. You're like, that's a cart.
Do Eric Coker live that long?
As long as what?
Do you still have parents around? Like, how long
I
did they
mean,
have
He's
to-
yeah,
only 2.
probably. I'm fucking 2 years old.
Oh, you're 2?
Yeah.
That's why we're fucking dealing with all this shit. You're a goddamn toddler.
Literally.
Why?
It's
Who
his
signed up
second time
to...
outside of the city.
Yo.
Where? How'd you get out of daycare? How'd you wander?
Why
I
don't you
left.
ask?
I left.
Just walked away.
If you want to know the rest of the story, you'll have to ask.
And Doros, as you finish
And
out
then
the
I
remainder
left.
of this watch, maybe thinking about, maybe not thinking about this ranger that had passed, regardless, your watch comes to an end. And everyone else begins to wake up. As Ray is probably one of the first to get up. You can see him stir from his tent and begin to gather his things as he sees the fire that had been set out for him and just kind of smirks at it.
I'm gonna stand outside of Brennan's tent with my arms folded, waiting for him to open it and see the knife that I placed there for him.
No, that's a little bit more provocative than just leaving the knife there chilling.
That's the exact intent behind it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a nice gesture, but it's also provocative.
Well, I'm gonna. I guess I'll get up and get out of the tent.
Okay.
And do I just see a knife?
You do.
Let's pick it up and look at it.
I'll get out, rekindle the fires, both of the fires.
You look down at this weird little curved hooked knife thing that you think you've seen Oda use or hold before, and it has your name carved into it, into the wooden handle. It's really well done.
I just point the blade at him. This
We give each other like a.
what
What?
Twitch
was like
Twitch
slit
viewers
eyes,
love you to
yeah,
death.
yeah.
Sam just turned on his face cam and made an eye squinting emoji in real
Love you
life.
to death. What's that from?
It was like
Am I-
whenever The Rock
Chuckle
does
sandwich.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You watch Chuckle Sandwich?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad podcast. I've watched literally one episode before.
Bro,
It's
he
really
tries to do an eye squint, but he's in full armor.
The light dims.
Yeah, but I
for a
tilt my
moment.
head down just a little bit.
He tilts his head and the light dims.
Right on the part where my eyes.
Yep.
I'm just gonna look at him. Alright, am I supposed to do something with this?
I'm just gonna turn around and say if you want. Alright.
Well, hey, if you die, I'll make sure I stab him with this.
You should ambush the next people we find with it.
Please don't.
What?
Brennan, just know, now that while you're flying, you can throw a knife at somebody.
I probably will.
Good. And if you ever want to do that 20 more times, just let me know.
Alright, how was,
I'm not carving your name on each one, though.
how was everyone's night?
It was fine. Did something happen? We all good?
Yeah. Saw a cart pass by earlier.
A cart?
What kind of cart?
Just a cart.
Is there anything in the car?
Where was it? Where
In the
was
middle of the night?
A couple hours ago.
Well,
We
dig it
traveled
into-
at night, but not that late.
Did you check it out? Did they see us?
No. He just kind of rode on past.
All right then.
Interesting. Which way did they go?
He points in the direction of
Was
where
it the
we
back way
were.
we came?
He points in the direction you came from, yes.
All right.
Was
Perhaps he's some sort of trader.
Well,
I guess. Was he by himself?
Seemed like it. 2 horses. Other than that, just him.
Would traders go
Oh,
by themselves?
Yeah,
that
don't you
late?
think that's a bit odd?
what do you look like?
briefly describe him. Seemed well armed, at least.
So an armed guy riding a cart at what?
So you
4
described
a.m.?
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you give us a description like he would give us?
Yeah, I'm not sure if the image is a one-to-one representation
It
or...
is pretty much.
Okay.
You want me to? I can grab it again real quick. Oop.
Okay.
If I like think Riker's name hard enough, will he like appear? And then just like
Fucking
this,
fairy godmother.
yeah. You can like see my helmet shaking. I'm like thinking really hard. I'm like,
that would be great, but
You're like
unfortunately,
the meme with the kid and his like fucking forehead veins are like popped out.
yeah, dude. And then Riker's just like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Find this man."
That's
Yeah. He would describe him to the party and to Ray. He'd ask Ray, like, you familiar with him at all?
I mean,
Seemed to be coming in the direction we're heading.
dude's got like badass fucking plate armor, a hood. He looks like a Destiny character, and we just don't have. No, I know.
Sam.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's not the right name. Oops.
His last name said fart.
Fart.
All fart.
That was a
fart
placement
boy.
name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I was using him
Oh,
as
honey,
I
sure.
was using him in a different campaign.
Smashing.
But Sam,
Yes.
as Doros begins to describe this character to you, then the features of which, elements of it kind of remind you of your armor and your nation.
Yeah, that's.
It was
Sounded
his
pretty
fucking
similar.
dad. I told you. It was just his dad.
What if it was our dad?
My dad.
He could have been
No.
our parents. That's such a fucking funny. Like,
This sound
guy.
awfully familiar, though.
But with the glance that Doros had, and the brief general description, you can't really glean much else. His face was shrouded. He had it covered and it had a hood up, and it was.
I mean, what?
dark.
He's only 2 hours ahead of us, and he doesn't know it's a race. We could catch up to him.
You know, the odds of finding, well, not even the odds of finding, but the
Well,
odds
it's a
of
dude on
somebody
a cart. Like, he's not gonna go off the road.
that
That's not
looks
how carts
like-
operate.
Yeah, but look how different y'all. You know, like everybody out here has been crazy and doesn't look like me at all. So it's
Yeah,
like
this
we
guy's
definitely gotta
interesting.
find that dude.
I'm thinking it might be an idea that we could have.
Um,
At least like a bit more scouting and a bit more like emphasis on what to do, and we're all being there. I don't want to just like automatically target him for death.
I mean,
I would like to see the situation.
it's kind of how it
closer
goes in
and
our nation, you
deliberate.
know.
I'm not gonna, I don't know what you do around there, but in
Well,
my
if he-
country,
Well, just so you guys know, if we start going at it on site, he knows what's up.
yeah, but let's
So
find out what's
it's
up
just-
before he knows even anything.
It's
about
just safer that you guys know what's up too. If he sees
Um,
me and I see him, it's on site.
it. Is it really? Like, is that how that works?
That is, it is.
well,
that
he
is how
would.
it works.
Can I
If
make
he-
an
if he
insight
comes
check
from
to
my nation,
fit in?
no
Is he
comment.
just trying to kill some bitches?
Doros would
No,
ask
that's-
if
that
No,
is
I mean,
Ray
exactly,
how it
like
works.
genuinely.
knew this person at all.
Yep.
If like the description reminded him of perhaps someone from his village or someone from the surrounding area, given he's heading from the direction we were going.
You're asking Ray?
Yes.
No, the only person other than, and he points at Oda, than you with that kind of armor.
Oh
No
God,
one
who the fuck?
seen anyone else? Just you.
Huh? Well, that seems like more than enough reason to go find out who he is. But again, you can't let him see me first.
Why?
Well, aren't you like good at not being seen?
Yeah, but it's just if we're
Not in that fucking armor.
Okay, well, if we use the owl, we can, get up to the point where we find out where he's at, and then you can just go in the trees, and he won't see you.
I'm being honest. If he's coming from where he came from, and given where he's headed, he's probably gonna stop at Yarviskir. Hard to guess. And if he's a merchant or if he's trading, he'll probably be there for a little while. Not gonna stop you from going and do what you do, but I'm gonna keep going.
I mean, I don't see why he's that important. It's
That's fine.
the whole
Oh, you seem like an
on-site
interesting
thing
guy.
comes from the fact that everybody where I come from is just fighting and killing each other. So it's like you just kind of have to assume that
it's incredibly barbaric.
well, never said it was nice, but yeah. So we'll just have to assume
All right.
that
Well,
he's not from my close circle.
well, I mean, if he's in Kernstill, we can cross that bridge. I believe someone said that phrase earlier. When we come to it,
Yeah, I mean, we'll
I'm
do
okay to
that.
keep going if you are. Let's eat a quick breakfast and get going.
Sounds fine to me.
Oh my gosh, I
Fine.
can
Did someone make a fire by my tent?
take
That
his
was
cloak.
me.
Oh, well, thank you. I
didn't say
appreciate
anything.
the gesture, but I am used to sleeping out in the cold. Thank you, though.
Oh well, it was quite simple for me to do. That I figured since you were so far from this fire, that just use one of your own.
I do have a question. Why did you sleep so far away from the actual fire itself, Ray?
Gives the position away.
I just simply wanted to get a better look on our encampment.
For whenever the shit happened, if it happened.
All right.
These lands are dangerous. Can never be too careful, you know.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
suppose that's fair.
So just to remind myself, what are we going here for? To talk
We're
to like the general guy, or are we gonna get him, or are we gonna
we're
kill him?
trying to find him at the moment.
Okay.
And we're heading to his village is the first stop, and then we're going to find him.
Okay, and this guy is hostile or non-hostile?
We don't know. Ray
I
has
would
not explained that
assume-
to us, and actually, bringing that up, we're far enough out. So, Ray, given we're about to set out again, I believe you said you would explain more once we were out of Yarviskir.
I did. I did say that. What do you wish to know?
Well, what?
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Tell us. Start from the beginning. Give us the situation.
I don't really know how much of the information is useful to you, but
Give us what is useful to you.
he thinks to himself, well, General Hackett was born in my village and lived there for the younger part of his life, I believe, before being drafted as a young man, as most young men were at the time, I believe. And he thinks to himself again, and when I say young, I mean like 10 or 9, if I had to guess. And well, he served his time and came back, and then was not well received anymore, and not really welcome in the village, from what I was told.
Was it something he did?
No. Yes. Maybe it was kind of hush amongst the village. But he did not come out often for a while. And then eventually he moved away to a hut not far from the village, just a few hills over. And, you know, when he had to come downtown for supplies, everyone would berate him. And just, he would generally, out of defiance, cause a trouble or two. And it has gotten out of hand more than once. He
But
is formidable, to say the least.
obviously, just a minor scuffle isn't why you're asking for our help. I'm assuming it's more than that.
He takes a deep breath. He has gotten out of hand more than once.
Could you...
On one occasion, it did result in someone's life being taken. And on another, 2 more lives.
That is a very serious crime.
Since then, he hasn't shown up at all, for obvious reasons. Folks kill each other all the time, right? This is nothing new for our lands.
Especially in these parts, yes.
But
It's nothing new, but this is a general.
yes,
He does have a standard he has to uphold, even if he is retired. Have you not just tried to contact the proper authorities to alert them of this matter? I'm sure they'd be interested if one of their generals was out murdering people.
I haven't. Mostly because I'm awfully afraid no one's gonna believe me. And even if I did, I don't know if they do anything. Make an insight check.
Yeah, I was just about to do that anyways.
Yeah.
10.
For an instant like this, probably not gonna do anything. Now, if he killed a whole village, then we'd have a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
But aside from basically doing what you guys are doing, which is sending a few people out to go try and find him, that's probably all that would have been done had he contacted the authorities, you're guessing?
So we're just doing the thing that already would have been done anyways. We're just doing it faster.
You're guessing, yeah.
I suppose.
Not much would have been done, if anything.
And what is the exact purpose of your request for us?
He's a dangerous man. I want to... And he turns away for a second to clear his throat. I want to know what happened. I want to know why he just stopped showing up.
Is that all? Because I sense something else might be amiss.
I've given you all that's useful to me.
Would you know the answer to that question? Didn't Zach just ask a question?
Zach said, "Is there anything else?" I said, "He said I've given you all that's useful to me."
Oh, okay.
I would say I would want to insight, but I already did insight. Damn it.
Seems.
Yeah, can I see if
Forthright.
there is? Like, can I tell if there's more to?
You can.
Nat 20 for a 23.
I hate you.
I get some Odin inspiration, and I'm just like,
Oh,
ooh, I got a
He's-
spicy DM.
he's getting a DM.
Another DM. This one's a long one.
It's not that long.
You're just like, I can hear it. It's like I hear it twice because you're putting it down and up.
Right.
So what did he do to you?
You can tell his demeanor changes slightly as you say this, and he turns to you. What do you mean?
For somebody to, I assume you're not being sponsored by anybody to do this? Or is the village helping him? What's the vibe?
No,
I don't remember if we...
I'm doing this on my own accord.
For someone to be doing this by themselves, funding it by themselves, doing through all this trouble just to get us here, it's personal. What did he do to you?
He kind of lowers his head for a second. Do not think that this takes away from my seriousness of this mission. But one of the people that he had killed was someone very important to me. And he took them away from me. I'm not here for revenge. It's not what this is. I just want to know why.
What is Torbjorn doing right now? He's just pacing.
So,
Kind
if we
of.
get to that point and you get to ask him, and you don't like that answer, we're gonna have to stop you. You get that? If it calls for it, but it's not gonna be fatal or anything. We're not gonna hurt you. But if he's backing down, I won't let you stab an unarmed. I won't let you attack an unarmed man. But besides that, I'm with you.
He nods. Thank you. Erica.
And
What was
if
her
you
name?
can,
You had a net 20 insight, right?
Yes.
Type something else. Go ahead, Zach.
no, if what you say is exactly as you say it, I'm not trying to doubt you or anything. I'm just trying to remain objective. I will do my best efforts to get it through the proper channels to actually have something happen.
We'll see.
This one is connected, though. He is connected to the right people.
Really?
Yes,
Yes, he's trained by Riker himself.
I'm apprentice to the High Mage Riker.
I see. So you have standing with, and he looks somewhat confused, the Archmage?
Yes, he's my teacher.
Interesting. Well, that seems useful.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yes, it's
Pointing to our
well,
Venom.
useful. He's a bit of a handful.
Would you describe Riker as useful? Maybe in
He
certain
can be.
circumstances. Yeah.
He certainly can be, but depends on the day and his mood.
We're gonna have to make our own event, our Venom.
Skips rocks.
What's your rock skipping ability check?
Fucking phenomenal.
Okay, that's a pretty good ass rock throw. I gotta be honest.
Get like 7 or 8 skips each time.
I argue that I'd be able to use a survival still because it is a survival skill.
But well, if that is all, perhaps we should be off. Best not to waste sunlight.
I'm ready if you all
are. You said a lot of things. Which you're gonna have to be more specific.
When he said thanks.
Huh. I feel like that was definitely not me being rude. That was me just calling him out on his bullshit. So, I don't know. Oh, was it whenever I told him that I would hold him back if he was gonna stab him?
No. We're gonna check the...
Oh. Oh, what? Bro, can I like nonchalantly just like, the conversation's over and we're chilling, would I be able to I'm gonna make my breakfast. And then go into the tent that I slept in. And I'm gonna eat my breakfast in my tent. And instead of eating my breakfast in my tent, I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay. I gotta check to see if that comes up, but...
So until that happens, I will be out of the conversation.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the bathroom, actually, so...
Well, you guys are probably just gonna head out, I assume.
Yes? Question mark?
I believe so. So I'd begin packing up the various items that were used, and what are you doing?
Is that right? You having fun?
Sam said the ringing woke him up, so I just played the ringing noise a bunch over and over again. Sam, are you awake?
No, I am.
Okay. Stay awake for like a few more minutes. We're almost done.
I'm gonna go over and pack up my shit.
Alright. But yeah, you guys can just up and head on out and continue your journey if that's what's gonna happen. And I have my answer for Kyle.
Okay.
So don't need to worry about that.
Sure.
We can head on out.
Sure.
Kyle's gonna be the one making the roll, but I mean honestly, we could probably just like wait until next time to do the next part of the session. This is like a good stopping point if Sam's like falling asleep in his chair. I mean, fuck, we played for 3 hours. It's pretty good.
I forgot that I was still muted.
Are you cool? Do you want to keep going, Sam, or do you want to just cut it there?
I don't care.
You just told me you were passing out in your chair. Do you want to stay up longer and play for another half hour, or do you want to stop?
My eyes are currently rolling into the back of my skull.
Okay, so we'll stop.
What if I finish my cast Detect
You do,
Magic
and I will give you the answer for that. So
okay, well, let's just end it on the big reveal.
As you finish casting Detect Magic, obviously you sense the different magical arcane properties of the various objects you have with you, right? I'm pretty sure Torbjorn has the Frostbrand sword. Doros,
yep.
You have Welling Wound.
Mm-hmm.
I can see his owl within 30 feet.
And then my owl.
You can see the owl. And when you look at Ray, are
you vaping? What the fuck is that?
No, I don't remember what the fucking goddamn answer was. You can faintly detect that, as with Doros and Oda and yourself, that with Detect Magic, while it doesn't like necessarily light up for you in your vision, that like indicating
an
like
aura.
this is a magical thing emanating this magical aura. You can just kind of sense with detect magic when there's just a presence of it. And though you weren't expecting it, you do sense a magical presence from Ray.
I mean, if I cast a detect magic in the tent, did I really not expect it? That's all I'm saying.
Though you might,
So what
outwardly,
kind
I
of?
meant.
Yeah, I know. So what school of magic do you consider it to be?
If
Or multiple schools if there's.
Skyrim.
again, it's not a strong enough kind of the best way to describe it. It's not really a strong enough magical like afterglow or scent for you to pick up on, for you to be like, ah, yes, it's conjuration magic or it's evocation magic. And much the same as when you look at Oda or Doros, you can just kind of sense a magical presence. It's kind of like that, but it's faint. Like it's.
I've never seen like Odin do
shielded
that
from you.
before, have I? Can I make like a religion or a history check or something?
Never seen Oda do what?
The glint eye bullshit.
No.
Okay. Okay.
But I think that is a good place to call it.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
Awesome.
we'll have a group meeting, and beans will be spilled. That's all I'm saying.
We'll pick up with maybe some group meeting spillage, possibly.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. A little bit of.
Who knows?
All right.
More secrets
huddle
are
in.
being revealed.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe not everybody.
maybe one person might
I'm
be
thinking
excluded.
about it. Might be a particular
this
person
combo.
who would be able to do something about it alongside myself. Maybe don't tell the 2-year-old and the murder paladin.
I thought we were talking about Ray. I thought we were like we're
Oh.
excluding Ray from the conversation. 'cause
Oh well,
he's
yeah,
the
we're
subject
excluding.
of it.
No, yeah, that too. But I think I'm gonna start by getting.
Hey guys, I'm here too.
Yeah,
I just
gotta
don't
get
wanna
Doris to do
ambush.
it.
I'm Ray. I'm here too. I just don't want to take up a lot of time because you guys are the players and I'm not. And I don't want to be a DM PC. I'm just here.
No, it's good so far. It's a good quest.
Cool.
It's actually a good game too.
Do you guys have fun?
Yeah, it was a good ass game.
Cool.
Yes, but I need to kill something next time.
We will be killing
All right.
something next game.
Hey,
for
roll,
sure.
Brennan,
don't roll
we
the stupid
are-
encounter on the
Brennan,
encounter
if-
table, Brennan.
If
when we
I didn't
snuck
roll
out behind them, I
No,
thought that we were
you
just
did?
gonna fucking.
You did roll the
No.
50.
No, it wasn't the
Like-
50. It was the 13. It was the
When we
D20.
were in the bushes
Oh,
and
you
we
also rolled
Yeah.
pulled up behind him, I did not think you were gonna loot him. We could have taken all of his gold, bro.
We could have, but the
We
moral
coulda just
implications
stepped-
of the situation would have put us
Fuck the
not in a
moral
good place.
implications. Loot,
You
loot.
have to
But
remember,
there are people that do have higher morals.
you have met Doros yesterday.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't be
to
like
that,
this isn't
Did you just hear what my
GTA
whole
or Skyrim or
civilization was
some
based
shit.
off of? You think I give a
Dude.
fuck?
yes,
You-
but that wouldn't be a strong argument for Doros because we would simply have to kill him at that
What's
point.
surprising
be a
is that the people that live in the country that Sam is from are more barbaric than the Vikings. So think about that. So while I do agree, while you all have good points to be throwing at Sam, I do completely understand your actions because of what I laid in front of you, and
I would
you are
have
correct.
kneecapped them and just
Yeah.
left them.
Yeah, had you not interacted with the people you have, like this party and other people, for as long as you have, and been like, oh, people are like kind of nice here. Not everybody wants to kill me. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, other than that, all I knew was fight.
Death.
Pretty much.
I
Fuck,
mean,
man.
I'm not neutral evil.
I will we'll teach you the
But-
ways of not killing everybody on site. Just specific people on site.
I'm always ready to ambush
Yes,
a
I can't
motherfucker.
even call him.
There'll be
I can't even
times,
call
there
him
will not
murder
be
hobo
times.
because that's literally just my lore. If anything,
Once
it's
upon
my
a time, they were hobos, and they only knew one
fault.
thing.
Murder.
That was murdering.
GG, guys.
Yes.
Oh god.